Yeah, Blackson in the hizzle, all the shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. The title is Men, Women, and Music. Men, Women, and Music. Now, um, I had a sound therapist schedule, but she won't be able to make it today, but we will have her for future shows. I hope Gynocracy can join me in because this is really a continuation of me and her conversation. Her and I, we discuss men and women and how there are frequencies that feed our femininity and feed our masculinity, femininity. So I was inspired not only by our conversation to do the show. Why is this guy in my goddamn way? Move out the way, dude. You're in the fucking way. Sorry, y'all. Having some issues with the another driver here this morning. You know, hogging up the road. I'm gonna need you to move out the way because you're in the way. Can you just? Oh Jesus Christ! All right, y'all, give me a second. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I had a conversation um, with Gynocracy, and I'm hoping Gynocracy could join me this morning. Gynocracy, I think she's taking her son out, and yeah, I listened to her show early. Very interesting. Very interesting shows about. It is funny because I was going to bring a sound therapist soon, and she was talking about damn therapists. You know. Yeah. As far as that show, Gynocracy, that lady that she played, yeah, she's unprofessional. She's probably in the most likely she's in the wrong field, and I understand why she did it because sometimes when people get into a field, they go to school for it, they pay all this money, and then they find out this is not the field for me. And so, yeah, there becomes a lot of frustration, a lot of, anger. So, yeah, I do understand it. Don't agree with her anger, but again, I do understand why people uh, reach that point in their life to where they're like, oh man, this is not, I went to school for this, and they're not happy with their careers. So yeah, just in a nutshell, that's one of those occasions where a person discovered they're in a field that does not suit them. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. Um, so yeah, that's basically my take on that. Now, as far as this conversation here, as far as men, women, and music, like I said, there are frequencies. Now, I know uh, Gynoxy deals with a lot of different communities and a lot of uh, different communities, but I was just saying that, um, me per se, um, I grew up in an era, but it's not even about an era. It's just frequencies. I mean, frequencies like um, you got R&B. You got now. I remember growing up. You had Barry White. You had Teddy Pendergrass. You had all these early R&B singers. I like to say early, but now it's evolved out to the Ushers and basically everything that she listens to. And I'm like, yeah, I get all that, you know. But I think when I explained to her that yeah, they're singing for you women, that is the whole goal. I think she had and that's why when she was here, I think she had a hard time understanding that. Like, well, if I listen to it, you should listen to it too. And I'm like, no, um, I think that is the problem. I think that is the problem. Men tend to, it's just some things that women do and some things that men do. And again, if there's a certain type of music that caters to women, then it is for y'all women. It's for y'all. You know, it's just like, and I know you guys want to share everything, share your musical likes and everything, but everything is not geared for everybody. And Um, Case in point, like I know we talked about gospel music. So I work here in Georgia, and I remember seeing there's these three women that I always see in the tower. There's three women, two Hispanic and one black girl. And I remember I walked in there one day because they always, man, they always give me candy and all that stuff, passing out candy. And the one girl, the sister, she was playing like church music, and the other two girls, they're Hispanic. They look so miserable, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But that's not the first time. Shout out to Sister Noble. I remember Sister Noble. She said she worked at shoe show, and I think this was during her atheist or agnostic period. I don't know which one, but the woman would always play church music, and it would like at the time drive Sister Noble crazy. And so yeah, I was just thinking about that. So not only do we have frequencies for men and women, but we have frequencies for people and um, their ideologies, their religions. I mean, it's like like I said, I can't stand church music, and R&B is just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm not. I'm indifferent to whether the artist is good or not because the artist he does not write his music for Blackson. He writes it for y'all, women, the sisters, whether y'all be white, black, Asian, whatever. If you are a woman, they are writing that song just for you. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm gonna do some Barry White. Ooh, baby, let me, let me love you down, baby. That's for y'all. That's not for my ears. you know. And then the person might argue, well, the woman, she's, getting worked up by the. No, that's another man speaking to your woman. Like, what are we missing here? If I need to say, baby, let me love you down, then I'm going to say it. Black Sun is going to say it. I have an issue, and I don't, with another man saying that with a woman I'm about to get with. Can I get a mic check real quick? I got three. Okay, I got some people in there. Can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Yeah, but that's what and I want really the sisters or just women in general. I want y'all to let me leave let me leave something in the chat here for y'all so y'all can join because this is really for y'all because it says men and women. So I need a woman to. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I need a woman to kind of balance this conversation because it's not the men, it's the women that feel like there's nothing wrong with men listening to R&B. A man, man listening to another man say, "Ooh, baby, let me love you down. Let me love someone, baby." Like, I really want to converse with the women here on that because it's like, yeah, y'all don't see nothing. I'm assuming y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. But as a man, I'm gonna have to tell y'all, yeah, it's deeply something wrong with that. That is not it's not kosher. It's not designed for men. R&B, the whole genre is not designed for men to consume, to listen to indulge in, to enjoy. That's not for us. Now, if you're a man who it's not. Let me say it's not for all men. Now, the artists who are writing it, they're writing it for the women. Now, if you're a man and you like that, then hey, that's you know, uh, I would say, I would say it's not for you either. I would definitely say it's not. Hold on, can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Check, check. Let me get a mic check. I got two people watching. I just need a one in the chat if my mic sounds good. Need a one if my mic sounds good. Just leave a one in the chat, please. so I know my mic sounds good. Because, like I said, I'm doing the truck show. So um, if I'm going to proceed, I'm going to need a one if my mic sounds good. Because y'all know I'm very particular about how my mic sounds. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Okay, we got 3 people in the chat. I'm gonna need just one person to leave a one in the chat if the mic sounds good, and then we can move forward. See, I guess this is a part where I need to play some music because, yeah, let me get a mic check real quick. Let me get a mic check real quick. Got 3 people listening. I just need one person to leave a one in the chat. I'm gonna need a one in the chat, please. Let me get a one in the chat. Let me get a one in the chat. Let me get a one in the chat, please. Okay, y'all. So, just waiting to get a one. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1 2. 1 2. Can I get a one in the chat? In the chat. I guess my mic's no good. I guess my mic is no good in the chat. Let's see. Let's see, what time is it? 10 o'clock. All right, y'all. Let me move forward. So, again, I want to say this, y'all, that I think. Can I get a one in the chat? Can I get a one in the chat? Can I get a one in the chat? Check, check, mic check. 1 2. Can I get a one in the chat? Oh boy. Can I get a one in the chat? Uh, can I get a one in the chat? Somebody, can I get a one in the chat? Mic check. Thank you, MD. Thank you. All right, all right. Shout out to MD, man. Shout out to MD. All right, y'all. So, so yeah, like I was saying, man, R&B thing, um, like I said, I wanted to get her take on all this because you know, we're gonna have the sound therapist, but yeah, sound. I don't know if you guys ever heard of sound therapy. Sound therapists, they'll tell you that frequencies they shape and mold a lot of things that we do in society. A lot of things, when you hear, case in point, when you hear gangster rap, this is why I always talk about penitentiary rap. When you talk about shoot, kill, rob, kill, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, bang 'em up, armed robbery, then you begin to emulate that. The frequencies and the sounds of the music, you begin to imitate those sounds. And again, the frequencies mold and shape, tend to shape your reality, take over and tend to mold and shape your reality. And when you're listening to certain types of music, it tends to shape and mold that reality without you knowing about it, without you even realizing it. And when you have those type of frequencies, the ooh baby baby baby, like I said, those type of frequencies by the male, by the men artists, by the ushers, by the whoever it is. I don't know these people because I don't listen to them. They feed that frequency of feminism. It's just like, okay, when I talk about women from New York and women from Philly, like, okay, Philadelphia, you got Beanie Siegel. That frequency feeds the mentality. Hold on, let me see if I can get the therapist on here because this is really, I'm having a one-sided conversation right now. It's a little frustrating having a one-sided conversation. Let me invite guests to stream this to their own destination. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Like I was saying, yeah, you have different frequencies, and people not understanding, um, especially with music. I think somebody left in the chat one time, and I can't remember which show it was. Is that music is like the thing to kind of unite us together. And I'm saying, no, that's not. No, 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 no. Music is not the thing that unites us. It can't because there's so many different frequencies. Frequencies are just like people's, just like our fingerprints. It's so many varieties. It's so many moods. It's so many channels. So many emotions of expressions, and this and that and the other. It's so many. It's so vast, and everybody may not be on that plane. Now, if you go to a concert, that's different because we all go to a specific concert, listen to a specific band, and we're looking for specific songs. And even though, even with going to a concert, you might have select few songs that you like, but at the end of the day, everybody's still on the same frequency of that particular band or that particular group. Now, in the workplace, you might have a different type of environment, workplace. Now, in the like I said, if you're a woman, you may not want to hear Beanie Siegel or Oh Dirty Bastard or I don't know. You may not want to hear NWA. You may not want to hear Eazy-E. You know. Now some of y'all may want to hear that, and some of y'all may not want to hear that. But we don't know what type of frequency the next person is on because we don't know what mood they're in. You know. That's why it's always good to ask people. Well, I guess in the workplace it's hard. I remember when I used to work at a garage shop. You know, the black people and the white people would always have a discrepancy about the type of music that's being played on the radio. A lot of them would play like the classic rock and the ACDC and all that stuff, which I don't care for. It's funny. I like rock, but it's certain rock I don't like. And it's funny because like take a band like ACDC, right? I like Bon Scott, the old singer. The new guy, I can't stand him. So you're listening to a group, but you have two different singers. Like I said, one guy I like style, the other guy I can't stand it. Same with I'm trying to think because a lot of rock bands change. Um, they change members all the time, and especially if it changes singer, then it becomes very crucial. Now with R&B, it's a little different because a lot of these R&B singers stay consistent. Like your Usher Raymond is consistent. Um, who else? I guess you could say Prince. Prince is consistent. Michael Jackson and Barry White. Now I'm talking some old school stuff here. This stuff is kind of old. Um, okay, MD. Oh man, what's going on?
Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, nothing, man. Oh shit. Ah, can you still hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, my damn Bluetooth, man, acting up this morning. How's it sound? It sound okay?
yeah. You sound all right.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, man. I'm in. Yeah, I got this just a new Bluetooth that I bought, man. I don't. I'm not used to it yet, but if you say sound good, then cool. But yeah, man, I was just me and Godocracy had a conversation yesterday on like music, and I was like, she couldn't understand why half of those groups I never heard of, and I said, well, number one, it's a generational thing, and then number two, a lot of that stuff is meant for the women, So yeah, we got so she was having a hard time understanding it, so I wanted to get her take on, continue that conversation, but she's not here, so I was gonna kind of wait for her. But yeah, but yeah, that's where I was basically going with this conversation. But yeah, I was just letting her know, yeah, men and women have two different frequencies, man, when it comes to music, a lot of time, But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I get. It. Yeah, and I ain't necessarily an R&B dude either.
right,
But I mean, I guess a lot of it got to do with like the situation, the mood,
right,
the vibe. You know what I mean? It's got a lot to do with it. That's why, yeah, you're right in terms of like the frequency. Is a frequency is never meant to be like steady. You know what I mean?
right.
It's always ever flowing. So I mean, that aspect can change. That's why, like especially like us black folk, when we get stuck or we get in tune to a certain frequency and we tend to like block out other other different types of music. I was like that when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
But as I like start to interact with different people and get exposed to a lot of other different music, that aspect changed. You know what I mean?
right.
That's just me personally. And but you're right. It all depends on the situation, the vibe, the mood, the scenario. It depends.
Yeah, I was. Hey, y'all actually jump on because this really. I don't know if you're busy, but yeah, really, I wanted you to get your take on it because, like I said, she seemed a little confused by statements I was making, so I wanted to make sure we were clear on where I was going with that. But yeah, I wanted to really kind of just get her take on it because I know, like I said, a lot of the stuff, and not only with the music, but a lot of the stuff that she refers to, like the YouTube stuff. I'm like, man, this stuff is geared towards women. I'm just saying, So and then it might be a guy on there. The guy might be kind of on the fruity side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah, this stuff is kind of geared towards a certain demographic. So I didn't know, yeah, if she understood that type
I
of,
mean,
you know.
I kind of disagree with that though, Black Son, because like I
Okay,
said,
okay,
like it, every now and then you'll like I said, it depends on the mood. You know what I'm saying?
right,
If some of these dudes say that they ain't listening to like R&B type music in a certain scenario, they lying.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, it depends on the wavelength at that particular time. That got a
okay.
lot to do with it. Now, if you just casually listening to, I mean, it's some dudes that casually listen to R&B. That don't necessarily mean that they
Yay.
like
That's
they may be
that's what
sweeter
I
to
was
the
saying
taste.
to Black Son, and then when he was saying like like fucking phone died, my phone
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I kind of disagree with that, Black. So I got to give
died.
you pushback on that. I
Okay.
mean, it depends on that person. It don't necessarily have to do with nothing being sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Well, no, I'm just saying that, but I'm saying, but the artists though, they do be singing the women though, right?
Yeah, but that could be that particular like that could be that male projecting that on a female. You know what I'm saying? Or that can be a male uh fantasizing or exuding.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have another man singing to my woman? Wait a minute. Hey,
I'm just saying,
wait a
like real
minute. Hey.
talk. You know what I'm saying?
I got a problem with that, MB. I
I'm
got a
agree
problem
with
with
it.
another man singing to my woman.
You know, I mean that's being honest.
Okay,
It
okay,
may just be a projection. You got to look at it in that way. You know what I mean?
okay.
It
Well,
ain't
that's
my
why.
thing.
Right, right. Well, no, that's why I'm glad you guys are on here, man. You conveying it because, like I said, I think God actually was having a hard time conveying it. And I wasn't saying the guy was gay. I was just saying that you got another man singing to your woman. I just that's the way I look at it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but that's just to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know, but
So
I
so
feel a little
I mean,
uncomfortable there.
us as humans, we got a very imaginative mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you catch a vibe like that with a particular song, it could just be a projection.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's a chick that you really like, and you know you could just be projecting that wavelength through that song,
Okay.
if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
It
I
depends on
feel
the
like
mood.
music. I feel like music is so good for manifestation and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I use it so much for my own purposes that I feel like it depends on what frequency that person is on versus. I understand what you're saying. What you saying when you say like certain music is more geared towards women, but I mean, I just feel like men should listen to R&B and they should be like more open about it because you'll see like a dude say he was in a car with his homeboys, he was playing the trap music, but as soon as he left, he really wanted to play he really wanted to play like some Luther Vandross or something like that. But I'm like, why you can't play that when you with your homeboys when they know damn well they went home and they played some R&B music. You know, like not all day, but you know what I'm saying? It should at least be that variety.
But he might feel uncomfortable
And
around his boys playing Luther Vandross because it sets off a certain type of frequency. So now
yeah, I understand.
MD made a good point saying, okay, maybe you projecting. So if I'm in a car full of dudes, I may not want to project that type of frequency around a bunch of sausages. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all men really think like that? That's weird to me.
Well, that's why
You
I'm
I
glad
can't
we
just
agree
have
with
this.
enjoy
that.
yourselves. Y'all can't just enjoy the music.
I said
Again, oh, go
it's
ahead,
Somebody
go
penis
ahead,
radio
MD.
I
or
be touching. You thought I'd be thinking about
no.
somebody penis?
Now that part I agree with. It ain't necessarily about. It's not about that. It's about the projection.
I know what you mean, MD.
So
I'm
yeah, I mean
teasing y'all. But
it's the
it
vibe. It's
must
the
be exhausting being a
vibe. You
man.
know what I'm saying?
You breaking up a
Well,
little
I
bit,
like
MD.
vibing to a song.
But yeah,
Is that me? Is that MD?
no, that's
Oh, MD
MD.
breaking up
He's
bad.
breaking up
Damn.
so bad. Yeah, he
Oh,
sound
okay,
like he
okay. I thought it
underwater.
was me. Damn, damn. All right.
But no,
Yeah, he
I agree
probably
with
out there in
y'all.
the
But
Horse House.
I'm looking at it from the outside in, like that must be exhausting. Like,
What do
cause
you mean
men, y'all be
exhausting?
complaining about how y'all say y'all can't eat, a banana in public, without somebody making a weird face or like a popsicle or like a lollipop or somebody
Really?
just think that. You've never
I
heard men
never,
complain about it?
I never heard that. I've never heard that. I've never heard that. I've
But I'm just saying,
never
it's
ever
little
heard that.
things like that. Like, men, y'all got to start protecting each other, sexuality a little bit better. If that dude playing Luther Vandross in a sausage party, let him play his Luther Vandross. Don't,
I'm just saying that would make me feel uncomfortable though. Because I mean that type of
you,
music projects a certain type of feeling. And if you're around a bunch of dudes, I'm like, that's a little uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That's just no.
I don't understand. But okay, this is what women feel bad for y'all though, because that goes back to like men not feeling comfortable like eating a banana because somebody going to think that they suck dick or something. Like, it's just toxic. That's toxic masculinity. that's toxic because
Well, I've never heard that before, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. I've never heard about you can't eat a banana. I mean, that's kind of weird. That I think that's yeah. I think that's. I don't even think that's masculinity. I think that's just homophobia to the 10th degree. That's what I think that is, man. It just. I mean, for a mind, like I said, I pick music because music taps into a frequency. Eating a banana to me doesn't tap into a frequency unless just your
Mhm.
mind is there. When I'm eating a banana, I don't think about that. But when I
Okay.
heard certain music and there's certain frequencies, then yeah, it's going to bring about, like now MD made a good point. Some guys may want to play that for their women because they want to project how they feel. Like maybe they can't sing, and so they want to put that. Now me myself, I don't like another man singing to my woman. That's just me. But I get for the guys that do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real talk. Real talk. I don't want no man singing to my woman but me. I'm gonna sing to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't care how bad I sing. I'm gonna sing to you. You know what I'm saying? I may be out of tune. I might sound, like I mean it might be terrible, but I'm gonna sing it. God
Hey,
not
hey, Black
see.
Son, what about female R&B?
I asked him that
You
too.
know
I
what?
mean,
Yeah, and that's cool. It's just not for me. Like I said, female R&B is cool. It's just not. I'm not tuned into that frequency. I'm not tuned
Because
into.
I mean, to me, that's more awkward. It's more
Okay,
awkward listening to female R&B than it is male R&B as a male.
no, and
I
Like,
funny
hear,
you
I,
because that,
I
mentioned
heard
like
you.
like the scenario I'm talking about, maybe, but you
No,
know,
I
MD, I
mean,
agree
because
with you.
that's a female singing about another dude mostly.
Right, right. Yeah, most
So
of the
that's
time,
that's
yes.
even more awkward.
I
oh,
agree.
no, I never thought
I
about it like that.
well,
You
okay,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
Y'all so petty. Like I'm dead.
Petty. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I know you and MD seen this video where there was this woman taping her son, and they were playing Beyonce to the left, and the boy was just doing all this feminine stuff, and I'm like, no, no, that's not okay. I don't know if y'all seen that video. It was viral, but
You
it was
breaking up a
this
little bit, Black Son, but
old video.
no, I was actually
But
just
it
you took
goes
the words right out of my mouth.
to the left, and the boy is just like, oh damn.
Yeah, you was
See,
breaking up a little bit. No, but I heard you. You was talking about a video that went viral when he was
so you
dancing
know
to
what video I'm talking
Beyonce.
about, right?
No, I was actually gonna
Yeah,
say talk
and the
about
and
like a Cedric the Entertainer joke that he has, and he talks about like one of Beyonce's songs, and he say, "I cannot listen to her because they always make me do some feminine shit." And he said he actually fuck with
right,
her music. He
right. Well,
said,
there's actually a video that shows that. It shows a mother and she's playing Beyonce for her son. And he's doing all this like feminine stuff, and I'm like thinking to myself, that's not okay. That's not okay. I just
I
know.
I give you an example. I remember in the '90s when Aaliyah first came out. Well,
Oh
not even
shit.
first came out. Well, her second album was One in a Million, right? That was her
mm-hmm.
second. Niggas was bumping One in a Million. Trust me, I know.
Right, right,
One of the reasons, like I said, you have to. I don't know if it's a situation where you just look past the lyric because Timberland production was fire on that album.
it
Period.
was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was bumping in their car, One in a Million, uh, uh, 4 page letter, all that stuff.
Right, right,
Because the beats was fire.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I give you another
Plus,
example. Huh?
plus, I'm gonna say this: Aaliyah can sing. She's one of the
Yeah,
very
yeah,
few
she was.
people who
Yeah, she can
actually
sing.
can sing. She can sing.
I
Ain't too many
I
women
give
that
you a
can
song.
sing.
I give you a modern song though.
Okay.
Dudes is bumping Scissor shirt. Dudes is bumping that because it's
What?
bumping.
What?
Like the
Okay. I
beat is
don't know who that
fire.
is, but
Caesar.
okay.
Caesar.
I guess that's how you say it. I say Scissor.
You irking. It was that scissor.
But dudes is bumping shirt. Like for real. Are they bumping it because what she's saying, or are they bumping it because of the beat?
See, I didn't hear that song, but I know what music you talking about. Her, she do got good music though. But that particular song, I thought she was going to say another artist. But no, I know what you mean. That make me think about it because if you listen to Aaliyah, you're not going to really do no bullshit. Listen to Aaliyah because even her whole style. I think it depends on the artist too. Because you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
her
Beyonce.
style, even though she was R&B, her style was still gangster.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think it's also it might be the frequency of the artist too, or like the way they sound is projected as well. Cause like you
Yeah,
listen to Tory Lanez, he got like that. It's called trap soul. You feel what I'm saying? They call it trap soul now. You ever heard them beats? Like it's like how Tory Lanez music sound. Who else? What's that other dude name? Bryson Tiller. Um, The Weekend. He real popular. Everybody say he make R&B music for being in a strip club and doing
yeah. I get
cocaine
what you're
on
saying. Yeah.
strippers' booty.
What's the other
You
dude?
feel what I'm saying?
What's the other dude name? Brent. What's his name? Brent Fayez or Brent? One of the, but
Bryson
I know
Tiller.
what type of style of music you're talking. No, not him. It's another dude.
Oh,
Brent Faze or I forget how you say his name.
Jacquees.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
oh,
know what
oh,
type of
oh.
style
What's
of
the
music
other
you're talking
dude
about.
name? Party Next Door. He good for that too.
But
You
who
feel what I'm saying?
originated that style of music? I bet you don't know who originated.
I can't think about who. Why? Who you was gonna
It.
say?
I was gonna say what's the motherfucking name? Bartender.
What?
Shit, what's his name? Black Son. I'm in
Orange
love with
Juice
a
Jones?
stripper.
Oh
What's
no.
the dude? The auto tune dude. What's his name?
Oh, you
Black Son.
talking about
Oh,
T
T-Pain,
Pain?
T-Pain,
T Pain.
T-Pain. Yeah,
Oh,
He's
that's
the
what.
T-Pain.
originator of that style.
What happened to T-Pain? Man, he used to.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
He
living
can
life.
really
That's what.
sing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I like T Pain.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, is he still doing? Is he retired from music, or is he still doing music, or what's going on? Yeah, I hadn't heard from him.
he's still spending old money from I'm sprung out to get me. That's even my shit. But
Oh, the only one I knew was he was in love with a stripper. That's the only song I knew.
oh yeah, I like that song too. But yeah, what you was gonna say about T Pain MD?
Oh, I was just saying he originated that style. He originated the trap
Auto
soul
tone.
type. Yeah,
Yeah.
auto tune
Oh
singing over a trap beat.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying because him and Tory Lanez actually did a song together when he remixed the song. Oh yeah, and R. Kelly rapey ass.
Yeah, hey, you might be right. R. Kelly might be the prototype.
Yeah,
You might be right.
I mean that dark sound. Yeah, you know,
What
But
do you mean dark sound?
R. Kelly was actually R&B, but he was implementing. He was one of the first to start like implementing a lot of hip hop
the
shit within
thug,
his sound. You know what I mean?
the thug element to it, like the R&B, the thug and R&B type feel to it. Or what about Bobby Brown? I don't know. Like I just feel like there's an evolution to that in R&B or whatever. We should do a show on it.
Absolutely.
We should do a
Yep.
show on when did the thuggery start
It
start
started
entering
in the
to the
'90s.
R&B because that's deep too because that's something to think about, Black Sun, because now you do have kind of like that trap beat going on, like the trap feel to R&B music, and I feel like that's fucked up if you think about it because it's just like you know I feel like rap
Right,
music
but I
was
mean, are they?
already infiltrated. I feel like rap music was already infiltrated with like the overly thug rap, and I feel overly thugness, and I feel like R&B music has been infiltrated in a way. Because why do we can be talking about doing cocaine on strippers' booties? Like that's toxic, you know. What's up, J. Cal and E Bizzle?
But would you say that? Okay, because you talk about R&B. Or the evolution of it. Would you say that because music?
Into dark trap soul, where it got like a thug vibe to it.
Right.
And the roots of that is really fucked up because it might come from R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh,
chicks R&B chicks ain't talking about loving no man no more. They talking about the side nigga and fuck that nigga and the
right.
nigga stressing and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's bad. And listen. I mean, that's what Like Ice Spice, even though she's a rapper, like she has this song called No Clarity, and it's so much drama in one song. Like I think I don't know who be singing on the hook, but it's like chaotic, man. And I wouldn't look at it as an R&B song. But you're right though. I can't think of no artist right now that I can't think of one right now.
Ain't no like rhythm and blues. It's just a sound. It ain't got shit to do with the actual
Oh
type
yeah,
of
I
song.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
yeah,
like
like
R&B chicks saying "fuck that nigga," take the nigga money, get your back blowed out, and get and let the side nigga blow your back out. That's what they talk about.
So,
You know what
MD,
I'm saying?
since you bring that up, so how much of that actually plays a role on people's like? I mean, how many people actually hear the music and then live that shit out? You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you got this whole rise of gangsters of people who are not even
Well,
gangsters.
the music is a projection of the culture. Do
Okay,
you think R&B would be talking about that if the culture wasn't talking about it, or would it be the other way around?
I think
I think
see
it's a
that's
combination of both. I think
yeah.
because that artist lived that lifestyle on just like a whole nother level because they have access to it. But you know, go ahead.
Well, I would say this that yeah, I think it projects one person's lifestyle and another person might try to copycat that. I think you got more
Yeah.
copycats than authentic people living that actual lifestyle. It's like when they talk about like people, oh, I moved keys and this and that. Like, no, no, you're not. No, you're not. You might have one person out of the hood that can actually move keys, and then you got all these copycats talking about they move keys. Everybody can't be a key mover. Everybody's not don't have a Mexican connection, and no, everybody, no, no, no. You have a bunch of copycats out there. You might have one genuine person to move in a key. Maybe for every 10 people say they're the gangsters, there's one that actually has a connect, goes to Mexico, bring it back. But then when they hear that on the music, now you got everybody who moving keys. No, it don't work like that.
But I think you thinking too far out though, Black Son. So
Okay,
we
okay.
talking about it from a like a centralized level. Like when R&B these days is about stealing somebody girl.
Right, right, right,
You know what I mean? Females is talking about taking the bag from a nigga. You
right,
know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That stuff can be projected on the populace. You
right.
know what I'm
I agree.
saying?
I agree.
Like we see it
Mm.
every day with the trick culture. So I
So,
mean, yeah,
well,
that can be projected.
I use the keys as an analogy, but like what I'm saying is how many people genuinely will do what the song is saying. How many are copycatting what the song is saying? That's what I was trying to. I guess that's what I was trying to convey. MD,
I,
like
I think
okay,
I think them number I think them numbers are small compared to the other way around.
Mm.
okay, see, okay,
I
okay,
think they romanticize in a certain aspect of nigga shit. That's all it is. I don't look at it as like people being that stupid to like imitate like what's being said in the song. They may do it to a certain level, but it's impossible to do it in other aspects of you know what I mean.
Are you talking
yeah, but
about 'cause
MD.
the
Oh, go ahead.
access?
I was gonna say, MD, you an old man, so you might look at it as stupid. They might look at it as being cool.
I you know
Well, if you say the stuff is stupid, they might, oh
I
man,
mean
you're old.
I can relate more to shit that's going on now than you can,
Right,
but
you're
not
right.
much.
You're right. No, no, you're
Y'all
right.
both old niggas to me. Y'all both need to be taught. So, I'm younger than the both of y'all,
Because I mean,
and y'all sitting there like,
I was able, like this generation didn't see. I was able to see the evolution of the music. You know, this generation didn't see it. Like
Right,
I lived through the evolution of it. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So I see where it went.
And that's how I feel about the internet. It's like, damn, that's you know what? I mean, but that's how I feel about the internet and YouTube. I feel like, damn, I've lived through a lot of this, and I feel old now. I feel like, damn. I mean, y'all, yeah, and I
You
don't.
know, like I
And then
lived through trap culture. Like trap culture.
right,
I mean, yeah,
absolutely.
even though, yeah, I sold drugs like on a small level, but it didn't make me say, damn, like Gucci Man made me want to go Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that.
Yeah, but you got more sense than that, though. MD, there's some people
But
out there
but
that really believe it. Okay, go ahead.
but that culture did make me want to put on a long ass white T-shirt and some big ass Vizu jeans. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
oh,
slap some goals in my mouth. It did make me want to do that.
What? A long ass t-shirt. I know
Yo,
y'all was wearing the t-shirts. I remember the t-shirts, but
oh yeah.
we had
imagine
on big ass white T-shirts look like moo. And we had some big ass Evisu jeans or something like that, and some damn Air Force Ones and a do rag with some goals in it. That the culture did make us do that.
yeah.
So
Right.
what level are we talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I speak on the level of this. Like, okay, so when you hear about Young Jeezy and Gucci, man, people think that they're actually rich off selling drugs. So a lot of people will go out and hear the music and think, okay, I'm gonna be the next Jay Z, or I'm gonna be the next Gucci, or I'm gonna be the next goddamn Jeezy, and come up and make this money. And it's not, it's not. Sometimes it's not happening for them like that. That's what I was speaking on. But I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I get it. I get it. Like I said, it's at the end of the day, it's about the mindset. I would think that most people ain't that dumb enough to like imagine that. Like most. I ain't saying all, most.
So what you're saying, MD, is that when you listen to rap, trap, and all that stuff, it was just entertainment to you.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
And so you're saying that people, most of the time, is just entertainment to them. They're not really, the frequency is not
I
taking
would
over their
think I
body
would
to
think
where,
most. I would think most. It's just imitate most, not all.
Most what?
hmm.
Most people is just entertainment to them.
Mm. Mm.
So you don't think they get caught up in the whole, the lyrics and everything and the frequency and then try to be the super
Oh,
drug dealer? You,
not
you don't think so?
it depends on the level of interaction or the
Okay.
level of projection. So again, I came up through all this stuff.
Right.
I'm old enough to where at a time when crunk music was out,
Yeah.
we was going to the teen clubs. The song would tell us to fight.
Yeah.
So in turn, we would turn around and fight for no particular reason.
Right. I remember that. See, I
Blackson,
ain't
did
that
you have
old.
on
I
the
remember.
big shirt? Did you have on a
Huh?
big shirt? Did you have on a big shirt, Blackson?
Now, Black Son too old.
Um, yeah, I'm too old. Yeah, yeah. That's yes. I come from the
You was
damn.
mean mugging
No,
people
no. I come
with
from
the
the
shirt
khaki and I come from the khaki era. So I guess my era is more ridiculous than the long shirt. 'Cause we were wearing
So I'm
khakis and a
saying,
hot ass
so
sun.
it's a certain level of projection we're talking about.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When that crunk song came on, telling us to throw these bowls and do all this type of shit, we did it. And in turn, a whole damn fight break out, and now we got to leave the club that we were supposed to be coming in to be entertained by.
Tear the club up.
Yeah, I was just
All
thinking
that
that.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
So I mean, it's a certain level of projection.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Um. Damn. I will say that was an exciting time, Little John and goddamn 3 6 Mafia. I ain't gonna lie, it was exciting. I
yeah.
caught the tail. I caught a tail end of that, MD. I wasn't into it, but I did, come into Atlanta. Um, Let me just say, I had got a crash course in Southern music when I came to Atlanta because I had this perception of like everything was either Goody Mob or Outkast, but it was more than just Goody Mob and Outkast. And so I had got a crash course in Little Scrappy, Little John, 3 6 Mafia. So yeah, I get what I do remember that era. I'm not that old now, so um, I remember the era with the gold teeth and all that stuff. So I guess my question would be, hell, I guess,
Just like you, Black Son. See,
mhm.
It's always a projection. When you go to a metal concert or whatever, what the projection is to do what?
Jump in the mosh pit and slam dance. Yeah, yeah, I get
Okay,
it. Yep,
okay
yep,
then.
yep, yep, yep. So you know what? It's funny you say that because when the crunk era came, right?
What do you
It was
mean?
right after. Okay, the crunk era came in right after Outkast did their Lollapalooza tour, and I think it was because Dre and Big Boy were introduced to the whole mosh pit, and they told people back home, and people interpreted that, and then the whole crunk era came.
I don't know about that
You don't know
because
about that? Okay.
you can't constitute Outkast with crunk though. I don't think I ain't saying they ain't never made a crunk song.
No, no, no. I'm saying it came after Outkast got big and started touring. What I'm saying is not. I'm not saying they created it. What I'm saying is that they were exposed to it before the whole era came about. Because they said, if you see an interview with it was Big Boy and Outkast, they said they went to a Lollapalooza. They were on tour. You know what I'm saying, touring with the white boys and shit. And they were like, when they saw Slam Dance, they thought a fight was breaking out and shit. They didn't know what the hell was going on. You know what I'm saying? They said they security, they all got all tents and shit. And the white boys said, oh, no, 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 man, it's just a mosh pit. And they like, yo, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah. I
saying
mean,
this is,
Lil Jon
oh,
he coined it. Like ain't
okay,
nobody
right, yeah,
going. Lil Jon coined the term, but
okay,
crunk was actually going on before that. Actually, if you really think about it, 3 6 Mafia actually created it
right, absolutely. I agree
with
with
Set a
that.
Club Up. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They the one
Hmm.
that actually created it. But they didn't. I guess they just didn't have the wherewithal to like make a whole genre out of it.
right,
You
that's
know, Lil
true.
Jon made a whole genre out of crunk. But
Yeah, but
I
what
mean,
I'm,
you can even go before Lil Jon and like we was talking about crunk like when Pastor Troy came out.
right, right,
You know what I mean? So,
right. But
but
what,
Lil
okay,
Jon is the one that monopolized.
and I agree with everything you said. All I'm saying is that somebody from the South, I don't know who it was, came across one of these white boys in the goddamn slam pit, and they took that shit back and created crunk. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm standing by that.
I think you're right
I'm
because
standing. I'm
again, that's why
standing
I
by
keep
that.
going back. The first person I ever heard say crunk was 3 6 Mafia. The first person.
Right. Okay.
One of their videos, I don't know, I don't remember if it's Set the Club Up or not. The
Right.
actual music video is ECW. They got ECW playing in the background and motherfuckers like all in like they doing mosh pit.
Right.
So it was 3 6 Mafia and they got it from the mosh pit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Okay. So we both
So you
acknowledging
right.
the
You right on that
yeah.
aspect. I think it was
Okay.
Set the Club Up music video where the actual music video was them like playing like clips of ECW.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then like motherfuckers in the crowd like doing mosh pits and shit.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
you right in that aspect. But yeah, again, it's all about projection.
Right.
The projection is what the song is being fueled by the projection, whether it be from that side or the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it's more or less the song projecting a certain lifestyle in the culture. That's me.
Right. No, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I definitely agree with that. So um, again, so let's get back to R&B. That's why GGO. I would not feel comfortable in a car full of dudes and somebody bumping Luther Vandross because it gives about a certain feeling. It gives about a certain frequency, and it would just make me feel uncomfortable. I don't know if that does that make sense to you, MD? Because I don't know if I'm conveying that right to the
I
sister or
mean,
not, man.
yeah, we can look at it in that way
Yeah.
now, but
Okay,
think of
I
oh
just
damn, it's a damn red light. Look at it this way. What was a car full of dudes playing in a car in the 1960s?
Oh, they were playing R&B back then. Yeah, they were playing damn James Brown. They were playing, I don't know, you can name it. They were playing it, but was it? You know what? Yeah, you got a good point there, bro. I can't argue that. I can't argue that.
So
Damn,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah. Do you think that is because we're on a different frequency now? I think there's like I'm just saying, I think it just depends on that person, and what they're in tune to, at the
No,
time.
I agree with you.
And I
GTO, I
think
agree with you. I'm not. Yeah,
Black
yeah, I
Sun is
agree with
so funny because I had to pick with him because I was like, what? I guess
you. What do you
everybody's
mean?
got their own opinions because you know he
yeah, I
was
feel
saying,
you.
What?
I feel you. Like
Okay.
me, if it's me, I'm not like if it's me and some homeboys and we not listening to like no R&B, that just ain't happening.
Right, right, right,
Um,
right.
yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
I
Well,
get it.
I'm gonna switch up gears on y'all. I'm gonna switch up gears. MD, I don't know. You probably haven't been to this place. It's a quarry down here in Jonesboro called. Oh damn it. It's a quarry, but you don't do dump truck. But basically, it's a tower. You know, when you get weighed in at the station, you'll have people giving your tickets. So these girls, it's two Hispanic girls, one black girl, and I've never seen this before. I went in there because they offered me some candy, right? So I went in there, and the girl, the sister, she was playing church music, and the other girls, they look miserable as hell, man. And I'm like, damn. And I felt sorry. I was like, damn, she was blasting her church music, and the other two girls, they just look uncomfortable, man. And I was just, so I want to get y'all take on that. I mean, it was, I mean, it was,
I
thank you,
mean,
Jesus. I was just like, damn. And I just,
I mean, they that's not their culture. So why would they want to listen to that? Just like I wouldn't want to listen to no damn El Patron
right,
all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying?
right. Absolutely,
oh
absolutely.
my god,
So,
I mean, I remember being on job
I'm
sites when I was
laughing
an
because
electrician, and that's all I would
listen,
hear.
I'm laughing
I was
because
like,
I've been
turn
in
that
that
shit off, man.
predicament.
right, we've all experienced that. Go ahead, MD.
Like,
Oh, yeah, we've all experienced that. We've all experienced that. Cause hell, oh shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. Go ahead, man. I'm having a good time now.
no, you
No,
right.
no, no. You're right.
Yeah, that'd be some bullshit. But go ahead, MD.
No, I was just saying, like, if it was the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be like, man, I don't want to listen to this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, yeah, I get it. I
Yeah, and then
definitely get it.
sometimes you got them people who just they take the art. They're aggressive with their R&B because they trying to force the religion down your throat. Like they just like even if you show favor to like some of these songs and clap with them, it's like they're still gonna keep playing it because they want to force it on you. I hate those people like that.
Okay.
Like
Well, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it, GTO, because like I said, I experienced that in real life. I saw it, and I felt sorry for the two girls, man. I'm like, damn. I mean, that church music was like, Jesus! I was like, oh my god. I was, I
it's
was,
killing me when you
yo.
been describing it.
Jesus! I was like, oh my goodness. You know,
And that's the worst type. That's the worst type of gospel music too. Like the one
huh?
where they be screaming. That's the worst type of gospel when they just screaming out the blue.
All I'm saying, that's all I'm saying, God accuracy. I was just like, damn, I
Now
felt
we're not
bad.
putting up with that 24 hours a day. Like that's too far. Like you got to
Yo,
know your limits.
yo, here in Georgia, they do that. MD will tell you they do it. Some of these sisters, they'll do that shit quick. They,
Oh.
That's wild.
yeah, so I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, so you don't agree with that, GTO? You're saying that's a no go in the workplace, and basically that's not cool. That frequency
That
is
makes the
not
workplace really miserable, is what I'm saying. Because
okay. Okay,
gospel is not even regular. Like it's not even regular R&B music. It's like sometimes you'll get to it and it's like chill, laid back. You can they'll be like singing on a track like Aaliyah, not on no thug shit, but
Right.
and then you got people who listen to that gotta calm down, like you, because it's on full blast. Like, and while we talking about frequency, you find I'm saying you have DMX, and then you have Jay Z, and you
Right.
know some people play like the DMX of the gospel music. And there's a big difference in that too, because if the
Right.
person was just regularly singing, you wouldn't pay it no mind. But when it's like getting crunk on the mic, like
Right.
like they little John low key with their voice, because black people we got some powerful voices, especially when we singing
That's
gospel.
true. That's true.
It's a difference. You got oh Jesus, like that's overwhelming all day.
Right.
So so
Right.
so
Right.
with that being said, is certain music inappropriate for certain times?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. Like,
Yes. Yes.
and I think at work people have to be mindful that you don't want to get crunk with Jesus all day. You know, um,
So
Right.
Black Son,
Yes.
can you sit there and listen to a hard metal song? Just sit down like on your computer. Can you do that?
To a hard metal sound? No, I have to be. No, no. I can't at home. No, I can't. Now at a concert is different, but at
Okay.
home,
Yeah, of
no. I
course at a
don't. I don't.
concert
Yeah.
it's gonna be
yeah,
different.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's different. Yeah. It's a different frequency. Like I said, it's a frequency. But at home or just be chilling at the house? Hell no. Fuck no.
Okay.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. So now we getting into it. We passed the feminine and masculine. Now we just getting into the real frequency of music.
Yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
Bootsy!
I didn't want to start it, but I mean, I do want to. I mean, this was the whole purpose was the frequency altogether. I mean, yeah, let's get to it. Shit, the whole frequency altogether. I mean, it's like I said, I would never want to play none. Now, I wouldn't play none of my music in the workplace. Hell no, I wouldn't torture nobody like that. Hell no.
Not torture nobody.
Hell no. No, I wouldn't do that. I think that's just, to me, that'd be selfish because I listen to some very weird music.
Mm. Mm. See, now we're getting into music and consent. Like
Let's do it. Musical,
Black son is
musical.
more serious about this conversation than the sexual. He like fuck the sex. Listen,
No,
don't fuck
sex is
around and
cool.
force your
No,
weak
no,
music.
no, no. I like having sex conversation. I do it just it's certain.
No, I'm
I
just
just have to be.
laughing at the rabbit
Yeah.
hole you went down just by talking. I'm just like, is Black Son saying that his music is like kink? But no, it's funny to me though. Like, but no, go
No,
ahead.
I will be the first to say the music I listen to is not for everybody. I will tell y'all that. Like I would have to be like, "Psst, come here, come here. Hey, come here. Look at my secret stash. Like it's on that level. It's on that level.
Not the secret
So
stuff.
no, I would never ever torture nobody with my music. No, no, no. I would never do that because I got some really far out music that I listen to.
I mean, even if you had some earbuds in, so you saying it's impossible? You got to be in a certain space subconsciously to listen to hard metal. Is that
Well,
what you're saying?
I mean, I can listen to it while I'm driving. However, you know what I'm saying? You know, driving, as you know, because you're a truck driver, MD, certain type of
Right.
music, it dictates your driving mood too.
You're right.
So I don't want to be upset and have road rage all day either. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a balanced driver. I don't want to be too relaxed, but I don't want to be too crunk either. You know what I'm saying? I want my day to be easy as possible. And you as a trucker, you know this. So
Yeah, I
you
get
know
it.
it. Yeah. So I have to be mindful. It depends on what I'm doing. It depends on the job that I'm doing, how far out from the city I am. Now, if I'm in the city, I don't want to be as crunk as if I'm out in the country. It's just you know, well, if he knows he's a trucker, so he knows what I'm talking about. You know,
Yeah.
it's different from driving in 285 than driving some way out in damn 116 somewhere. It's
Yeah.
two different moods. You know what I'm saying? And people drive differently too. In Atlanta, they're gonna try to cut you off every chance they get. Whereas out in the country, cars and
You get
trucks and all that might be they spaced out. So yeah, you getting it.
yeah.
So I'm very mindful when I'm driving too because I don't want to be all wound up when I'm in the city. Because like I said, any little thing will people cut me off, man. Man, it's already stressful, you know, driving in the city like that. So yeah,
But I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
get it.
people probably like make fun of Black Sun music, so Black Sun is prepared to be like, well, you listen to feminine music, so because I know people pick with Black Sun music all the
well,
time.
you
That's
know
like
what?
the drug
It's
dealer.
hard. You know what? It's really hard to pinpoint Black Sun music.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is because I'll play some metal, then I'll play some rap, and then I'll play some goddamn house music.
Oh yeah, you
You know
like
what I'm
house
saying?
music? You know they'll
Yeah, I
say
love
that's for
house
the gay
music.
boys, but house music is just happy if you ask me.
Yeah, house music is very happy, and that's why here in Atlanta we call very happy people house heads. We call them house heads. We're like, oh yeah, she a house head. But we don't call the men that. But we call women that. We say, oh, she's a house head.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I see what you're
But it's
saying.
Yeah,
ignorant. It's ignorant to make fun of house music because black folks created house.
that's right.
But
No,
So I don't.
I love house music. No, I love house music. No, no, no.
I,
We're not making fun of. No, no, that's not. We're not
no,
making
no.
fun
I'm
of
just
MD.
I'm talking
Oh,
about the consensus.
okay.
when people do make fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, but people will be like, only gay men listen to it. But I'm like, there's so many different genres of house music, and
Yeah,
people
it's so
think
many different genres. Yeah, yeah. It's so many, man. It's you got
people,
acid house. Yeah, you
yeah,
got
like, and I think
yeah.
that's what people get it fucked up at. They think they go into a rave, and I'm like, bro, like, there's even with that music, there's a black side to that techno music, and it sounds
Exactly.
so good. Like,
But I like
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
I like deep house. I like chill house. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
like me too, like the Afro beats and all that other stuff. But
Yeah, like
yeah.
Afrobeats too. Yep, yep, yep.
Did I show? Did you listen to any of my list that I had put in the comment section the last time? I think I might do a playlist stream of just house music. I think I might
Um,
do.
I checked out your last stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
But I'm gonna put the
I
house
would love.
music on here this time though. I might
Okay,
do
okay, I'll check
just
it out.
strictly
Yeah,
house.
I'll check it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
now, you know what? And it's funny you say that because house, I remember for a long time did get a rap like, oh, a lot of gay men listen to it. They just happen to listen to it, but like MD saying, man, we've been doing. I mean, if you really listen, house is just an advanced version of disco. You know what I'm saying? It's a more up to date. Uh, it's dance music.
Well, I
You know
mean,
what I'm
it's a
saying?
subsection of EDC at the end of the day. Like I said, it's some
Right.
white folks that get down. I can listen to Kavinsky all day. I can listen to shit. Who that other guy is, man? I can't think. But yeah, they're like deep house. I can listen to
Yeah.
that. Like matter of
Right.
fact, it's this channel on Sirius like chill. I can listen to that shit. I usually listen to it like in the morning
Right.
because it's just that like in the morning I'm just getting up and I'm driving. I want to be calm. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So like I can listen to it. But yeah, it's certain aspects of house like yeah, you want to be amped for. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I get it. It ain't my style, but I get it.
What's so funny is that we're talking about you know black sun music, but there's so many genres and subgenres. It's weird because like okay, like me. Okay, so you got rock, hard rock, and you got heavy metal and all that. Those there's genres that kind of clash within those genres. Like they have this thing called new metal. I can't stand that shit.
What?
Or you
That's
got
what I listen to.
okay,
What's new
yeah,
metal?
yeah.
but
New
that's
metal's
what I
different.
came up in.
Okay, okay. Now new
I guess
metal's
I'm just
popular.
a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah new metal, and I don't even necessarily consider it metal because a lot of it ain't.
Right, right. Oh, yeah.
It may be metal like in riffs, but like the style I don't consider that metal. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
And
right,
we talking about band. Like I said, my favorite rock band is Deftones. It always will be. I don't
right.
consider rock Deftones a metal band. I don't.
I don't either.
Me neither. I mean, I like their
Uh,
music, but I just don't consider them. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, well
I don't
y'all.
know why they consider new metal.
Now I gotta ask, what y'all consider like metal, or rock or metal? Do y'all consider them the same or different? And like, I
I
guess
think
that'd be my
metal
question.
got to consist of hard riffs. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Okay,
Yeah,
consider metal.
yeah, like
okay,
The riff got to be hard in order for me to consider it metal.
okay. So do you guys consider Metallica metal?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. So then let me ask this question: Do you guys? Let's see. Damn. Okay, Nirvana. What do you guys consider Nirvana?
Grunge.
Grunge,
Grunge.
yeah.
Okay. Um, damn. I really. Okay, Rolling Stones. What do y'all consider that?
Arena rock.
I
Okay,
don't,
okay.
I don't know. What is arena rock? What is that?
Like if Van
Basically,
Halen, I guess.
that old '80s rock style. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But even though Rolling Stones way past '80s, I think Rolling Stones is the father of arena rock.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I would agree with that. Okay, what about like your? I guess that'd be Arena
Either
Rock.
them or Kiss. Either them or Kiss. I'll probably
Kiss,
give it to
yeah.
Kiss before. Yeah, I probably give it to them
Yeah, I agree with
before I
that.
give. But I still consider Rolling Stone arena rock.
See, there's so many genres out there. What about Nine Inch Nails? Have y'all heard of them?
No.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one. I don't consider them in a way. I can see where they grunge, but they not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like a lot of grunge.
Uh,
I think that's what I listen to a lot as far as rock music and at the
and
time.
I
What?
don't use the word alternative because I don't know what the fuck that means. You know, like what's
Yeah, I don't
alternative
either.
rock? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, that.
I guess I would lean more toward grunge with 9 Inch Nails.
It's
Okay.
certain instruments that make stuff alternative. Like you have like I forgot what it was though. I know what makes something contemporary, but I forgot what the fuck the instruments to alternative was. I gotta look it up again. But yeah, what y'all was saying?
But GTO, you got most bands got either they got a vocalist, they either got one or two guitars, a bass guitar, and a drum. So what do they be adding to it? I'm like keyboards or
No,
something.
I think MD might be right. I think it's just extra wording that they just have in there. I think it might just be, filler.
Alternative meaning different from the norm. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, like that type.
Okay.
But
Um,
I don't like that term. Like
oh,
it's either
okay.
rock or it ain't. You know what
Well,
I'm
True.
not
saying?
only that, it's tricky because if you got that one band that's different and they come out with a hit, a couple of months later you're gonna have like about 10 other bands now sounding like that band, and now they don't have an
Mm,
original sound no more.
yeah.
And that only not goes with rock, that goes with like rap too. I mean, you got somebody, yeah, that's any type of music. You come out with a unique sound, then you're gonna have 10 other bands sounding just like them.
Okay, so all right, so what about Pantera? What is that? I consider that metal.
Yeah, that's definitely metal. That's yeah, definitely metal right there. Um, but shoot, I mean, I'm trying to think somebody else, man, because yeah, Pantera, they've been around for a while too, man. They see Pantera, your Megadeth, they all, yeah, I put all of them in the same. Well, no, hold on. Do I put them in the same category? No, because Pantera, yeah, definitely, I consider Pantera rock. Yeah, definitely rock, man. You know, but now let me ask y'all this. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Ah, like your damn. So what you guys feel about like reggaeton and all that? Like reggaeton and like your calypso,
It
like
ain't my style.
okay, gotcha.
I
I guess
like
we
It
in
ain't.
the
I always got that song stuck in my head, the
Reggaeton has
Gasolina
like
song.
expanded.
I like that
uh
That's
song.
it's expanded so much. Like even Mexicans doing reggaeton now.
that's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like all you gotta do is turn on the radio on the Mexican channel, and you'll hear 50% reggaeton.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um. All right. Well, I gotta ask this question then. So, do y'all know the difference between dancehall and reggae?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like dance hall is a little bit more about like it's supposed to be a little bit more upbeat, right?
So,
Than reggae. But I'm not saying. I mean, I really don't know the difference because I mean they use seem like they're using the same. I mean, I like it, but
so
it
what
Where
I
Trevor
rem-
coconut eating
sometimes.
ass at? He'll know.
Okay. So, hell, Juju might know. Hell. Okay. Let me explain this. This is what I understand from reggae and dancehall. Reggae is like your Bob Marley, your Peter Tosh, your guy with the big old spliff with the dreadlocks. That is well, damn. I guess it's kind of hard because you got
Okay, I
Beanie
get
Man,
it
and
now.
Elephant. Yeah, yeah. Like you got
So you
Beanie
don't
Man
consider
and
Beanie Man reggae?
Beanie
no,
Man
I
is
consider him.
dancehall,
Yeah, dancehall. I consider him dancehall.
but he
Okay.
got girls dumb sugar, which is like with Maya, which is confusing because that should be bumping too. But I
Well, see,
still
that's
can.
the thing.
I feel like the instruments that was used is not as laid back though, because they were still. I don't know. Like it's hard to describe, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, but with dancehall, you can mix it with R&B because to me, dancehall is the Jamaican version of R&B. That's the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Whereas,
going. That's what I was trying to say about that. Thank you, Blackson. You said it for me.
it's so funny because reggae is like the country version of Jamaican's country version of what people here like do in
Yep.
America, like their
Yep.
country western. Yeah, that's the way best way I can describe it. So
Where dance
they're
hall,
two.
they get kind of crunk in a way because even the dances is crazy. Like the dudes, they'll get up on top of the speakers and jump on a girl that's twerking in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah, yep.
And I know you seen that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's their version of tear the club up. Like what the fuck?
Now,
Who
do
thinks
they?
that you can be violent? I mean, they
Hold
gotta
on
use some
now.
like
Hold on, GTO. What I seen, because I seen some of them tapes of them damn dance halls. The girls don't be twerking; they be laying on their back, and the dude to do a stage dive and jump right on top of them. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell are they doing? I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Them motherfuckers crazy.
I'm
like
like,
what
what
is the purpose?
the hell?
What's the purpose
Yo,
of me even trying to talk about a safe word and that's what the fuck goes down in and Trevor back in the
no.
woods.
Yeah, but it be like you be man, they be doing some wrestling moves. They be get on
Yeah,
top of the goddamn speakers and jump way down and jump on top of the girl. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch?
bro,
And they
I
do it
can't.
like it's nothing. Like the girl don't get hurt and the dude. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, what are they doing?
I
I'm
just
like,
don't never see nobody go to the hospital from this shit. It's just trippy.
no, they don't. Yeah, they don't. Like they. I guess they so used to it because the guys used to just like the girl be laying there and then the guy will just jump on the girl. And I guess they got bold with it, start climbing on speakers and then jumping on the girl. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, is that some type of dance cross wrestling culture going on? Like, what the fuck they doing? Yeah, that shit tripped me out.
They don't even be dancing to the beat no more. They just be wrestling and shit.
Like, I be wanting to know, is that some type of like I don't know, like some type of I don't know what that is, man. But I ain't gonna lie,
Trevor
I be
gotta come
want.
back and explain his people because we don't understand what's going on with that. That's whole wrestling moves going down in the club.
No, but no, but he's Jamaican though. I don't think
He understands
they.
that.
Yeah, I don't think he understands that. No, I don't. No, he's too conservative. He's nah. Trevor's way too conservative to understand
We
that,
was
man.
kicking with you yesterday. I meant to
Huh?
tell you that. I meant to come back and snitch. We was talking
Oh
shit.
man, y'all know, man. I fell right asleep when you told me that, man. I was like, damn, I gotta goddamn get back. I gotta go back and watch that, man. Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, I'm waiting for MP and yeah. I'm waiting for MP, man, for the hound session because I want to see that, man.
No, but the crazy thing is when he did the interview,
Uh huh.
he was saying they was asking about Black Sun, like why you not going to Black Sun channel. So I had to ask at least one messy question.
Uh huh.
But it was confusing because it was just like Trevor was upset because you was picking with him about the Chris Benoit, like the debate y'all was supposed to have. Because I guess he was joking about how he was running, and he was like, "I'm not running. It's just that I had a really hard debate, and I want an easy debate before I debate him, and I don't know if he's taking
Oh,
it."
that's a compliment. That's a
Right.
compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a compliment. I mean, that's a
He
compliment.
said that you lied and shit about why he backed out of debate, and I was like, bro, he's picking with you at the end of the day. Like, you
Oh
said
yeah,
you
that's wrestling. Yeah, that's wrestling at the end of the day, man. That's just something to get the debate going. I mean, yeah, I
okay.
don't. I hope you don't take it seriously. Yeah, that's just something, to pump up the debates, man. But he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it, man.
Yeah, but
That's
he
yeah.
came up here and said he was going. You let him say he was going to bang you in the mouth verbally, and you like he had to
Yeah,
clear it
he
up.
was.
It was that same stream. So I'm like, Trevor, come on now. Like,
Well, like I said, man, as far as Trevor and that Chris Benoit debate, I'm ready to go. So yeah, that's not yeah. If he wants to do that, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? But
I
like I said,
told him
whenever he's ready. Yeah, whenever
I
he's ready.
told him
Yeah, I
don't
don't want.
back out of the debate because everybody feel like once again Black Sun is taking a position that don't nobody want to take, and you taking a better position where more people agree with you. So I don't know why he feel like that when he debating. It's so weird. That's just my opinion. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying, MD? He must be doing something, but it just seemed like I really don't understand when people back out of debates and they have the better like position anyway, where most people
No,
agree.
I never said he backed out. He must have misunderstood me. I never said Trevor
He said
backed out. I think.
no, but you was joking and you was like he running from a debate because there's too much medical information in it. Like you was bullshitting. But he
Oh,
said,
I was just bullshit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
I
no, no.
know.
First of
We
all,
all
that
understood that but him.
Oh, that yeah, yeah. I hope he didn't. Oh, I hope he didn't take that personal. Yeah, 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 yeah. What I was saying, first of all, because that was Trevor's title, so that was an excellent title he came up with. Because y'all know, man, I have to be really motivated to debate. And that was a good title. And when I did my research on him, I'm like, oh man, this is some good stuff. But because of now I told him, I said, it's going to be a lot of medical information in there, but that's neither here or there, man. If he wants to debate that title, I would love to. I'm already finished with it, so we'll see. It's
Yeah, can you hear me now?
yes,
You can
yes,
hear me out.
Okay, good. Yeah, I said in the comments when I was over there, I said, yeah, like I think it's only fitting if I, like if I get in time that me and Trevor debate us being the rookie. You know what I mean? It's only fitting for us to do it. And
I think
I
that'd
want
be
Trevor
dope.
on. I want him on.
yeah,
Is there a political difference in the United States when it comes to Black Americans and Black immigrants? I want that debate,
yeah.
and I
I
want
think
it.
that's excellent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So
He
think that's
is
an
you
excellent
know,
his
there's
topic,
chest
that.
man.
was hurting. Listen, Black Son, his chest was hurting throughout the interview because he was trying to self-identify himself. Me and Yeager was tearing his ass up in the comment. He made a comment that said the people in the comment section are not worried about you. Your surrounding S video. You come start debating, then I'll address you. Other than that, I'm not gonna address you. And I'm like, you obviously talk about me because I'm tearing like and
Right,
I'm like,
because Yang is already
let
in the
me get
lead.
my I want to
Right, I
find
get it.
myself let Black Son. Listen, when I find myself by the time I get up there, I'm not going to be confused about my identity. And then looking in the comments, everybody know you're not supposed to read the comments. Of course, the comments is going to tear you up.
Right, right, right.
That's on any sector, motherfuckers will tell you that. The black sector, beef sector, and the conscious sector. Why is you reading the comments, nigga? Like,
Right, right, right. Well, he's still new to YouTube, so I mean, he has to, he has
uh,
to ease his way into the whole, dealing with the comment section and dealing, just yeah. I mean, that's just something you got to deal with. But again, like I said,
But he
he
was
wants.
sweating the whole time, like
So
letting
what
them
was?
get him.
Because I didn't see it, man. I was knocked out. So what did he ask him about the Chris Benoit debate? What was going on? Maybe I need to go back and
He
listen
was
to
just
that.
upset that you said that he had backed out because he said that he said that you said that he was running because of the medical information. But I'm sitting here thinking like, so you didn't know that was a joke, like I thought that that was what y'all was understanding because especially when he came up here
Oh,
and was like,
okay.
I'm gonna bang you in your mouth. Remember?
Wait, what?
Remember that?
Oh,
Like
oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
he
yeah,
was like, I'm
yeah.
gonna bang you,
So,
motherfucker. And you was like, oh, you was laughing though. You was like laughing. And he was like, no, no,
right,
no, I didn't mean it like that. And you was like, okay, 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 let's go. You know, so it's just a lot of banter, with the debates and stuff like that. Just men will
right,
be men type situation. But
right.
Blackson was
Oh
definitely
shit.
playing Trevor if you're listening to the playback. Like
Right, right. Yeah, but like I say, yeah, I'm ready for it, But I guess and I did tell Trevor after he said it. I said, well, yeah, it is a championship topic. You know what I'm saying? That, and plus I'm already in the because I think he needs to get his three, and he said he want three easier debates. So it's cool.
because my spirit
And I
mother, she's
suggest
in the comment section. She want to watch it. She want to see that debate real bad. Her right
which
here,
one, which
Bootsy
one,
Badass, aka the Petty Bitch. That's my spirit mother.
which debate you want to watch.
The one between you and Trevor, the Chris Benoit one. Like
Oh,
she
the
said,
Chris
that's the
Benoit. Oh,
one
she
to
watched
watch.
wrestling. Oh, she must watch
Yes,
wrestling.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Okay.
like even like when I be in passing, like some people that live around my way, like I was asking them like what they wanted to see that debate, and they was like, yeah, but they was on. I was trying to tell Trevor they're all on your side, like everybody that I know that I told about this debate. So I was like, you know, and get
Okay.
this.
Hey, Trevor's in the comment. He's in the comment now. What up,
Get there
Trevor?
quick, right? At least with what I said, GTO. That's what you said. Let me pull it up on my phone because my phone is charged now. He was like, I don't know what he was doing when he was saying that because he was growling and shit. You know
Well,
how you do
Trevor,
your
you're gonna
little
be on.
eyebrows.
Hold on. Trevor? Well, Trevor, you're gonna be on Wrestling Wednesday tonight, right? Trevor, put a one in the chat if you're gonna bring on there or type it in. I know you're at work right now, so
Yeah,
I believe he's gonna him and
I'm pretty sure he'll be there.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, cool, cool. All right, all right. Well, I'm sure he'll straighten up anything that's being said. I'm sure he'll straighten it up tonight. So yeah, it's all good. I'm sure. Yeah, but
I
yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, it really don't matter. At some point in time, y'all gonna have to face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm with it. Like I said, I got it ready. It's ready to go. I got my debate with Trevor ready to go, and I got my debate with Yang ready to go. So yeah, I'm ready. You know. Now, uh, anybody else in the playoffs that I face, I'm gonna have to get ready. But those two, I'm ready. I'm
Mm.
ready to debate. Those two debates, I'm ready because, like I said, we've talked about, uh, like I said, me and Trevor, we've talked about the wrestling thing with Chris Benoit, and me and Yanga, we've talked about some things with economics. So yeah, I'm ready to go. With the whole socialism capitalism thing. So yeah, I'm ready to go. You know, I've done my studying on both debates, and hey, you know, but I'll just leave it at that. Now, as far as like somebody like Scheme, I'm not ready because we haven't picked a topic. It's certain people in the league that KOT, me and him have. Like, he's ready to debate me. I'm ready to debate him, but we just ain't came up with a topic. I'm still trying to
Right.
deal with a topic because I would love to debate KOT again. But I know one thing that me and KOT never going to debate is veganism. We're both vegans, so that's off the damn table.
I don't think so, Black Son. Even though y'all still vegans, it's something. It's
Well,
something that y'all
nutritional.
can like spark up. Yeah.
I would love to. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have to have that discussion with KOT because I would love to probe that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to probe that shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm gonna see what's going on my end. Like I said, I'm excited about it. Like I already got pretty much a hit list. So, there's that.
Now, did they mention this good God a lot again, or they just kind of didn't mention him?
I like I said, the
'cause I'm
parts
still
that I
curious.
saw, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything about it.
Okay,
So yeah, I don't know.
okay. Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna get a hound session before him. That's what it seems like, but I could be wrong,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's what it's looking like. Yeah,
we'll see what's what. We'll
because
see what's what. I ain't even checked my email yet.
yeah, because number one, you're in the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
yeah, no
shit.
doubt.
Hey, I feel sorry for them. That house session, bro. I feel sorry for them, bro, because ain't nobody gonna touch you on goddamn reparations or goddamn economics. I stand by that. Nobody
Yeah,
fucking with you on that.
we'll see what's what. With everything. But yeah, man, yeah. I'm excited to start having these discussions. Maybe
Yes, sir.
more structure through the league. And let me know if I'm breaking up. I'm working on this
Yeah, you
damn
breaking
road.
up a little bit. GTO, is that me
That's
or?
probably because I'm
Oh, okay, you outside? Yeah. Uh-oh. Trevor, you breaking up. I mean, I said like Trevor. Oh, hold on. We got Trevor. Hold on. Trevor, let yourself on, bro. There we go. There we go. Hey, Trevor.
Uh,
Hey.
what's up?
Oh, nothing, man.
So, so,
It's
so,
okay
so,
because I'm
so,
looking for what you said
so,
right now, Trevor. I'm looking
so,
for it. I'm on the
so y'all
screen right
lying on
now.
the candy man again. This, I know my mic sound bad. So listen to this. This is exactly what I said. Solar, solar didn't ask me like what's going on with me and Blackson. I said that Blackson needs to stop because I heard you say that I said I want to back away from the debate because it's all the medical information. All I said
Right.
was after the real debate, I came over on the panel. We could go find the stream, and I said that was a tough debate. I want an easier one before me and you deal. And then you said that oh yeah because our debate is a playoff debate. Didn't you say that?
I did. Yes. Yes, I did. Yep.
Exactly.
You're right.
And that's all
Yeah.
I said. And I told Solar, I was like, because I don't know if he was implying something was going on with me and you, but I told him that I love Blackson. Me and Blackson cool. The reason why I was
Yeah.
sweating the reason I was sweating in the interview is because my damn air conditioner went out on me. That was the whole thing. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't like when I'm like y'all just like making not y'all, but I mean like you just making shit up. Like that's stupid. I knew what Solar was doing. I knew exactly what Solar was doing. So I'm Blackson. Did me and you not say that that's going to be our playoff debate?
Yeah. Yeah. We both agreed to it. Yeah. Yeah. You said, we both agreed
Exactly.
that is a top. Yeah. And I've said many times, I said, Trevor, that is one of the best titles ever. That is one of the best titles that I have. No. Shout out to everybody else I debated, but that is one of the best titles ever.
And
I
Solar
mean,
Solar
yeah,
even asked me last night. He was like, "Who do you want to see in the debate?" I said Blackson because I got to get Blackson out because Blackson talked a lot of shit. And then what I was saying was because you were on the stream that I heard, and you were saying, "Oh, Trevor's saying, oh, it's too much medical information." That's not what I said. I said that the debate is a hard debate. I'd rather take an easy one right now. But don't let the facts get in the
right.
way of a good story. I mean, that's all I said. I know that I said I'm
No,
gonna punch you
but
in the
Trevor,
mouth. Nobody is denying that. So I don't know what the hell GTO trying to
and Trevor,
make some shit up about. Like that's ridiculous.
Nobody
Yeah,
was
Like
talking
and
about you
Trevor,
because Blackson or MD
like I'm
don't give a
saying,
fuck.
that's like I'm
What you
saying, but
sounding like
that's
you in the
like
submarine, nigga.
nah,
yeah.
whatever. But that's MD. You was listening. Did I say anything to the effect of I'm running for Black Son?
No. I
No,
remember
that's
you
not
saying.
what I said. That's not what
I
I
remember you
said.
saying. I remember you saying that you wanted an easier debate. I remember y'all
Before
had
the
that
You're
whole
Blackson debate.
conversation.
literally up here to repeat what I said. Literally what I said.
I remember when
But I'm
y'all was
saying
talking
like
about like
that.
that. I remember y'all saying that was more of a main event debate, and I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. Yeah, I agree
Exactly.
with that.
I don't know what all the bullshit talking about. I'm afraid.
I
I'm
never
afraid
talk
of
shit
Black Son.
about you, Trevor. You're
I'm
literally up
like,
here repeating what I
hey,
said.
but
You're literally
anyway,
up here
like I
repeating
said,
what I
man,
said.
I know,
You're
I
Okay.
know,
literally up
I
here
know my
repeating
phone
what I
sound,
said.
I know my phone sound like shit. So I'm a dip again because
So why he talking
I'm
about
just,
him talking shit
I'm,
about
Yeah,
him? He up here just to
I
repeat what the
mean,
fuck I said.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm talking about what was said
Your chest
on
hurt
the
for no
actual
reason.
for the
I'm
actual
saying my,
conversation.
my
But we'll see you
that's
tonight.
Your
We'll
that,
see
chest
you
hurt for
tonight,
no
though.
reason.
See,
You
that
don't know
that
what you're saying,
that
sir.
whole
You don't know what
that
you're
whole
saying.
chest hurt shit is that shit is stupid,
Sir,
man.
we don't
Just
know what you're
state the
literally up here
facts.
to repeat exactly
Hey,
everything that
Just
you
state the
fucking said.
facts.
Nobody was talking shit about you. That's my whole point.
Don't stop making shit up. That's
I'm
all I'm
not
saying.
making shit
Stop
up.
making
You're making shit up. The fuck? Fuck out of here.
I don't know nothing about none of that. But I
Why
mean,
is he
like
yelling
you
at
said,
me and
we'll
can't
talk.
nobody understand shit he's saying?
Well, I heard, you know what I'm saying? I heard what was up, but I know what was said in that convo. Because I was there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm, that's all I'm saying, man. Like
Why
if
is you
shit
yelling
coming
at me,
up
Trevor?
crazy,
You repeating what I'm just telling you. You're
if
only repeating what I said. I was never talking shit about you. You're not saying shit. I never said that you was being
anyway,
shady.
y'all, peace
You
out, man.
repeated
Peace out.
everything I
Hey,
fucking said. I
I
never
see you
said
tonight,
see you
nothing
bro.
tonight.
wrong.
See you tonight. See you tonight,
I see
Trevor.
you
See you
tonight.
tonight. See you tonight. See you tonight. Rest Wednesday. All right, y'all. Uh, well, shit, man. Everybody's phone is messing up, man. I think mine's messing up too, man.
But he didn't he repeat everything I said?
Well, so I'm trying to figure out like what was the issue in terms of
How
what was
was I
said last
talking
night
shit
though.
when I repeated everything that he said just now though? I didn't say shit different.
All right, well, I mean, it ain't that big a deal. You
He
know what I'm
annoying,
saying?
yo. Like he always talking shit on the low low. Like, come on now. You feel like that shit is annoying.
Well, in any event,
I wasn't up here talking shit about him. Like that shit is crazy.
oh wow, well, that's what's up. You still there, Black Son? Can
Yeah, I'm still
anybody
here.
hear
I'm
me?
still. Yeah, oh, no,
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear you. Can y'all hear me? Shit,
Yeah,
I'm the one.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm the one that keep asking for mic checks, man. Because like I said, this damn earpiece I got, I don't trust it. So I don't know if it's y'all or me breaking up. I'm
You
like, damn,
actually
is that my
wasn't
shit?
breaking up not that much today. You wasn't breaking up though.
Okay. Now, because well, when I first got on, I kept well, finally, MD gave me a mic check, but I didn't know what the hell was going on with this mic, man. So that's why I said That's why, hey, if I ask for mic checks, man, it's because, man, I don't know if this thing is working or not. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm driving, so I don't know, man. So sometimes, if y'all breaking up, I think that's this mic. So I don't know, man. But I appreciate, I appreciate all them.
My fault, yo.
Oh, you good? You good?
I was trying to turn down my phone. But
But no, it's all good though. Like I understood what the brother meant when y'all was talking that day about having the debate, like whether it be during the regular season or in the playoff. Like I knew what the brother meant, so that's just what it is on that. I don't think it was no shots being pulled. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No. I don't. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't take none of the debates as a shot. You know what I'm saying? I take it as a.
and that's what
You
I was
know,
trying to say. I said Blackson don't care either way. He not going to feel nothing about it, and he never said nothing really bad. He was like, "Still fuck with Blackson." I'm not saying he was talking shit about you. I was just saying I hope he know that you was joking in that situation. I don't know why he's so upset. He came up here and literally repeated everything that I just said, and then you really didn't just give a fuck at all. So I'm
yeah.
like,
Well, like,
why are you
well,
so
like,
in your feelings? That's why I said his chest hurt.
well, like I said, in this
All
Black
that.
Sun, you know, that debate is a hard debate for both of us. Not only for him, but for me
Okay.
too, because there is a lot of medical information, and there's a lot of legal information too. So you're talking about not only dealing with the autopsies, dealing with the medical reports, but then you got to deal with the state examiners and what they said in the courtroom. So there's a lot to deal with in that, and then you had a lot of tabloids making up shit. So it's a lot. It's a lot of emotions, and that, and and if I'm not mistaken, and I know Trevor will address it tonight. I believe Trevor said that Chris Benoit, because I think I made the mistake of saying that Chris Benoit was his favorite wrestler, and he addressed me on it. He said, "No, Chris Benoit is not my favorite wrestler." I don't like Chris Benoit at all. I never liked him as a wrestler. I don't like him as a person. But
Oh man,
however, I could do well.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I say no. Okay, MD, I
because
take
he
that
was
back.
my. I ain't gonna. He was my favorite wrestler.
Okay. Well, let me say this. He was a good ass wrestler. I ain't gonna take, but his personality wasn't doing it for me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
He ain't had no
Okay.
type of charisma, so I understand.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let me take it back. Let me take that. Let me backtrack what I said, MD. He's an excellent wrestler, but he didn't have the total package. Like he wasn't a. His interviews weren't good. His like you said, yeah, he's a dry wrestler. So I correct myself on that. You know what I'm saying? But he was a good wrestler. But if you ask me to like put him in my top 10 or defend him, like no, I'm gonna defend him based on just the facts that are presented in that case. So it's a good debate. Um, it'll be a good debate. Like I said, I got a lot of information, I have no personal interest vested in it. It's actually a good debate. I like the title. It's something that, like I said, I could defend this person. Like it's just like a lawyer defending like a person on a criminal trial. I could totally in this debate defend. Um, Basically, I can clarify the whole situation and say that it was CT. It was CT basically. That's what it boils down to. So that's what I'm gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah, I feel.
and I know Trevor's gonna probably put in steroids. Steroids is not the case, so I'm gonna prove that also. So that's it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna come with. So can we debate the candy better, Reese's cups or cookies and creams? Well, if you talk
Well,
about candy,
who said
I
that,
like
man?
Juju. Juju said that. Well, Juju, I'm gonna tell you like this. I like Reese's cups as a candy, but as far as the like ice cream, I like cookies and cream better. So I don't know if that answers your question, Juju.
Juju join the league, and you can debate.
That's right. That's right. So, and speaking of, so yeah, we got Wrestling Wednesday tonight. Speaking of that, we got that tonight at it's either 6 or 6:30. I can't remember. Venkat
I think it's sick.
6. Okay. So yeah, Venkat hosts that tonight. But yeah, I just and like I said, I'm going as far as I got a show. Like I said, yeah, then we got a premiere show tomorrow, which is
The arena
Arena
abroad.
Brawl. Yeah, we got the Arena Brawl tomorrow, and then we got
Hey, Black Son.
yeah.
Speaking on that, make sure. So I plan on bringing 2 articles. So your homework today will be getting 2 articles to put together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I wanna try to do 4 a show.
So basically, don't send the 2 articles that you sent me. Is what you're saying? Damn, because I was gonna use it to you. Ah, damn.
Well, I,
Is
I
that
mean, I want 4. It should be. I think in order to get the show going and make sure the show is a full show, I think it should be around like 4 articles.
okay? All right. So I need to start working on that now.
Yeah, and I even send you? I don't think I've sent you anything like as far as like international yet. Have I?
As far as national, no. You sent no. You just sent me the thing on the bank, and you sent me
Oh well,
the
yeah, that ain't
identity.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I need to send you 2 articles too then.
Okay. Yeah, and you sent me the identity thing with Lord Abba. You sent me that, man, which was good, man. I was like, damn, you know, that's some good information right there. So
Yeah, and I guarantee the majority of the people didn't even know that was going on right now.
no, I didn't even know that was going on, man. Like you said, man, Big. I was doing big. Man, I wish we can get him on the show, man. Do you know him like that, or shit? Get him
Who,
on the show
Lord
one
Abba?
day. Yeah.
I mean, I can try.
Okay.
I can
Shit. I
I can
mean,
try.
all right. All right.
Lord Abba putting in work, man. like
Yeah.
for
No. I know. I
like for
know he
real.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Shout
yeah, I
out to
mean,
him,
yeah,
man.
I can always try. I'll be corresponding with him like via Twitter. So I can always try.
Okay. Yeah, man. If you could take time out of his busy schedule, like I said, I know he's doing big things, man. I know he's busy, but if he could spare us a show, yeah, that'd be great, man. That'd be great because Yeah, that thing. That article you read last night. I was like, damn. Yeah, that's some moves right there, man.
Yeah.
Some moves,
See,
man.
see,
Yeah,
see. This is the thing, because Lord Abbott got like a his past or his school of thought is more science. They'll try to equate, and let me know if I'm breaking up or not.
okay.
They'll try to equate what he's
Oh
doing as
shit.
far as the OMB. They'll try to equate what he's doing in the OMB to him pushing more science. But
Right.
it's fucked up because he has to defend that shit like constantly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not a Moore in any stretch of the imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And but I could see the evidence. I could see the research, and many other people can see it. That's not in the Moore Science Temple.
That's right.
So what does that say about the research? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with
So
you on
yeah,
that.
I mean yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I could try. I could always try to get it.
Yeah. Well, I'm a person. No, I don't never let a person's doctrine get in the way of their research, man. I look at the research first anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always been that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I got friends of different ideologies. Like y'all be amazed how many Hebrew friends I got, man. Being an atheist, I got a bunch of them. But I just, yeah. I look at the research first and
Yeah,
foremost, man. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Because a lot of Moors push like trying to get away from the term black
Yeah. I know
for
that. Yeah. Yeah.
whatever reason. But
Yeah.
that don't take away from the origins of the word. You know what I'm saying?
No. No. Not at
In
all.
this country.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, everything that I've seen that the brother has found has been right in his act. So I'm gonna run with it, and I
Hey.
ain't got to say Islam to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 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 Well, I'm like this, man. Even though my name is Blackson, I'm reparations first. So anything that'll push reparations, hey, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm about hey. When it comes to all these different ideologies, that reparations come first, man. I don't play with that shit. I don't play with it, bro.
right,
I don't
right.
play with it. That's why I'm
No
glad
doubt.
you in the league, man, because that's something that needs. I mean, it needs constant attention. Constant attention. You know.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
So yeah, I don't play when it comes to reparations, man. You know, so that's why even when I first met you, MB, I was like, oh shit, I had to identify myself as a reparationist, man. Shit,
Yeah,
I had to let you know, hey, I'm a reparationist like you, bro. I'm not an anti-reparationist, man. I don't know anybody in their right mind that is black that would be against reparations. I don't, I think for the
but,
most now,
but
go ahead.
no, I'm saying you're right. You don't know nobody in their right mind that'll be against reparations, but yet it's a very small percentage of those people advocating for it. Why is that? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think, I think because they lost hope, man. I think that's what it is. I think everybody wants it. It just some people just ain't got to fight for it. I guess I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know, MB.
I feel you. I feel you.
I know I'm for reparations 100%, man. And whatever fight we got to jump in to get it, man. I'm there. Shit.
Right. And
Whatever I
and
got to
and and
sign
to
with,
that
yeah,
point,
whatever it is.
like I said, I don't necessarily knock what in Cobra did. You know what I'm saying? Because in Cobra was just part of the evolution of the conversation.
Right. Absolutely.
I I do knock them now because they stagnant in their position, and
Right.
they don't see how the legal conversation has evolved, and that's where I want in Cobra out the way. You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Agreed. Agreed.
their ideology is standing in the way of legal claim.
So,
I
MB,
mean,
what? Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, what has made them stagnant? Shit.
Their progression in Pan Africanism, and they're trying to hold fast when it comes to equating the reparations push within Pan Africanism. That's bullshit.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, go
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
listen. Go back.
Wait, what you say, MD? You breaking
Huh?
up?
Oh, you
Am
breaking
I
up now?
breaking
Yeah,
up
you
now?
breaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm in the back of my truck. Hold on.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Meaning like y'all going to talk because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my fault. My fault. Yo. What you was saying?
Do I sound clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying is their ideology is deeply rooted in Pan Africanism, and that takes priority over a certain group getting reparations. So they advocate for reparations, but they advocate it through Pan Africanism, and that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I feel like a lot of conscious black groups do that when they become aware of, how much black people need reparations. Like once they start wanting to push it, like they do it through that ideology, you know.
And that ain't right and exact because Pan
Yeah.
Africanism ain't got nothing to do with the claim here in America. Go back. A couple of weeks ago, I posted that video with the Atlanta Reparation Council on my community tab. Go back and watch that video. The dudes that's sitting at the table, those
Yeah.
dudes are from in Cobra. Ron
Okay.
Daniels and Ron Daniels and the other
William.
guy. Yeah, those Krumah guys. I mean, those are well, they at Krumah's at the end of the day, but they in Cobra.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
back and watch that dialogue. And like I said, most of them people that was there was ADOS. I don't too much rock with ADOS like that because I think they're a narcissistic group.
Right.
But that don't take away from their info. Their info was on point.
Okay.
And yeah, go back and watch that video. It's long now because it's a whole roundtable discussion. But they
Right.
pretty much debunk all the stuff that Ron Daniels was talking about in the video because
Okay.
it don't hold up to nothing. He
Right.
said
Right.
one of the things he said was today's immigrant is tomorrow's African American. What the hell that mean? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. And I guess the second
What does
question would
that
be
mean in the reparations claim?
right. Right. I was just gonna say that. What like how does that relate to reparations?
See,
Because
because in Cobra they relate reparations to racism, but I don't give a shit about racism.
right.
That ain't got nothing to do with my reparations claim. The actions that negatively impacted me through racism is what I care about.
Right. Right.
But that ain't got nothing to do with no immigrant.
Right. Right. Because they weren't right. Because
Yeah,
right.
they ain't got their weight up in terms of that negative equity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, that's how Cobra looks at reparations. I don't, and I don't think it's fair to in the eyes of freedmen that are here in this country because it's not because we've been here since the
Right. Right.
inception. Our
Right. Because we're
claim is
basing
ours, not y'all.
right. Because we're basing reparations on the free labor that was done through slavery in America. So right. You're saying how would that
I mean that's a major
apply?
part of it. That's a
Okay.
major part of it. But again, like even through the early onset of Jim Crow, immigrants didn't go through that. We did.
Right. Right. Well, yeah. I'm talking about all that civil rights, Jim Crow, Civil War, transatlantic slave trade, all that shit. Yeah. All that. Yeah. 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 All that. Yeah. How
They
would
got. I tell you, immigrants already got their reparations. I'm gonna tell you how. Because through our civil rights movement, we
yeah.
gave black immigrants the right to even come to this country.
Yeah.
So y'all got y'all reparations
See,
by
that's why
giving the right to be here.
they need you on that panel, man. They need you up there, man. Because them, yeah, I don't think I don't, like you said, in Cobra or Ados, man. Do they even argue that point? Damn. Because if not,
I mean,
damn.
ADOS do a good job at doing it
Oh,
sometimes.
Ados. Okay. 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 So Ados not down with. Okay, so that's where they oppose the views right there. Them in Cobra.
Yeah, I like I said, ADOS got good information. They run like a like a tyrannical government. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's what they say go. That's why I don't really
Right,
too much. A lot of people that are in the reparations fight right now came from Ado, but they left because of that reason. You know what I mean?
right, right. They got too much of an iron fist going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds typical. That sounds typical. You know what? I'm not gonna even comment on that. I'm gonna just say
But
that
yeah,
sounds
I never
typical, man.
downplay the information though. I never downplay the information. The
Okay,
information
okay,
on point.
okay, okay, okay.
But yeah, that's what's up with that though.
All right. Well, shit.
Oh man.
Y'all see what the email said?
Huh?
Huh?
What happened? Oh, Inyame. Oh yeah, yeah. I think Inyame. Yeah, what's up, Inyame? He said something about ADOS or wait up, hold up. Inyame said the rejection of reparations by the government is an act of white supremacy. Jump on the panel, Inyame. Let me send them the link. I don't know if you got time. I know you're taking care of your kids. Let me see if I
Well,
can.
I would question whoever how did they reject something that was never presented? I'm telling you, it's never been formally submitted. Not in a legislative way.
Yeah, that's true, Inyame. You're right. He's right about that. It's never been presented, so yeah, we gotta. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like I say, Inyame, if you can jump on the panel, if you can. If you can't, then that's cool too, man. It just sometimes I be reading comments. I don't be doing the comments justice, man. Shoot, because I be
Yeah, it's
driving
cool.
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, I get what he's saying, and some of the atrocities that happened, previously, yeah, was definitely most definitely an act. I wouldn't even necessarily say it was an act of white supremacy. I say it was a compromise to white supremacy. Because if you go back to my presentation,
Damn.
a lot of it was based off of negotiation. I mean, compromise in 1877. The legislative gap in 1865 and 1866 with Andrew Johnson. These things weren't rejected. They were compromised through different white power structure. So I would say that it was a compromise to white, an act of white supremacy. Because I mean, the legislature, they were trying to do everything in their power to make sure that we was free. But it was the mostly white stuff and Democrats that were giving the pushback. It wasn't everybody.
Yeah.
What you're saying, I agree to a certain point, but I look at it as more of a compromise. I mean, historically, it's looked at more of a compromise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in terms of reparations itself,
Oh, you breaking up, MD? Damn.
all right, give me a
Is
sec.
that okay?
That's
Okay.
me. That's me. Like I said, I'm working.
That's
I'm working
okay. No
on it.
problem. No problem. No problem. So we'll make sure that ain't me. How I sound, GTO? Do I sound good?
Yeah,
But you sound okay, but MD breaking up.
MD. Okay. 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 I just want to make sure it wasn't me because I know I'm going to need these bridges too. So
yeah, bro.
damn.
Man, it's me. I'm outside working on my truck, man. So
Okay. No problem. No problem, MD.
my phone is in the cab.
But yeah, he was saying
Oh,
it's
okay.
been
Okay.
for at least 100 years.
Oh
100
shit.
years.
Hold on. Ooh. There you go.
I mean,
What happened? What one day?
I how many
What you
times
finna
did
say,
that?
GTO?
Like how many times though?
How many
Stop.
times what?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my son again.
All right. I think she was answering Inyame's question. She said it's been presented 100 years ago. So she was. I guess she was asking how many times, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm telling you, no, it wasn't. You show me the case where reparations was presented through legislation. You got to show me that. because I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. If I ain't seen it, that means I need to research that. And if you're saying 100 years ago, what's that? That's in the 1920s. Show me the group that advocated. Not. I ain't saying ain't nobody never advocated. Show me the group that presented it formally through legislation. I ain't never seen it. Never. And it has to be through legislation because that's the only way it's gonna go. Look, man, let me get to my phone.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I was asking because I mean I never heard of that either. But I mean,
Yeah, I've never seen Congress go back and evaluate what reparations. Well, I ain't never seen that ever.
And yeah, man, you're gonna have to jump on, bro, cause
I mean,
yeah.
unless you're talking about Cali House, but Cali House wasn't able to present no information legislative. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been a lot of people that's advocated.
And y'all, man, if you can jump on the panel, if you can't, then let us know.
No, it's all good. Like, you know,
Oh, okay, okay.
well, yeah, when I'm talking about presenting reparations, I'm talking about from to a legislative body. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, right.
Callie House put in work. I ain't gonna say she didn't. She did. But the fruits of her labor wasn't never shown through legislative power. It just wasn't.
Right. Let's see. Yes, Cali House. Okay, he said Cali House. Okay.
Yeah, it was again. Like I'm 2 steps ahead of you, Yame. She had a detailed representation, considered the mother of reparation. Show me where it was presented legislative. Show me that. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
But in any event, yeah, I would love. I would love to do. Well, that's gonna be part of OES. Like once I start getting into OES, Callie House definitely gonna be a part of it because
Oh
she was
yeah.
instrumental. She was instrumental in just even bringing up the conversation. No doubt about that. I mean, you go further in time, going forward. I mean, Queen Mother Moore. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like no doubt. But they were instrumental in the idea of reparations itself. That's a totally different subject. And we revere that information that they compile, no doubt. And from here to equality, that's one of the first things Sandy Darity talk about is Callie House and Cream Wonderboard. But that was the idea in itself.
And y'all, man, they got I believe they got Wrestling Wednesday. Can we shit? Because he wants to do a show on this MD.
Oh,
He
that's what
said
y'all
now.
may say.
Yeah, yeah. And Yami said he wants to do a show later. He said now ain't a good time for him right now.
That's cool. Hey, I see y'all live. You know I'm always jumping on if I ain't busy.
yeah, but I I was going to say because MD breaking up right now. and I don't know what he doing. It sound like he chaining up some shit. Sound
Thursday
very
or Friday.
suspicious. But
Okay.
oh, that's you, Blackson.
He said, yeah, he said Thursday or Friday. We could do it.
Okay.
Hell, we
Hey,
could do
hey,
an extended.
tell them to be there for Arena Abroad.
Okay, bet. And y'all may be there Thursday, man. Be there Thursday, Arena Brawl, man. We got you, brother. We got you. Be there at was it 6 or 6:30?
6:30.
6:30. Okay,
Yeah.
6:30. And y'all 6:30. Is that cool with you? And y'all 6:30. Yeah, 'cause we definitely need you on that show, cause yeah, we need you on that and for damn some information abroad too. Hell yeah, cause you're a Pan Africanist too. So yeah, we definitely need you for abroad. Oh, that'd be perfect, cause yeah, we discussing Tunisia. So yeah, we need you on that show, and Yami, we need you on that show. Hell yeah. So Thursday at 6:30, Yami. I don't know if you can hear me. Hey, Yami, put a one in the chat or say okay if you can hear me, man, because I don't know if you can hear me or not.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Yami, that's good. Yeah, that'll be perfect.
But we can discuss Callie House and the stuff that she did. We can even discuss Queen Mother Moore and the stuff she did. No doubt.
Hey, Yami, did you know? Because you talk about Queen Mother Moore. Did you know? In Jerry Algani, my man Jerry.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. You ever heard of
No,
her
no.
or no? Okay, okay.
I believe so, because like I said, like when it comes to like a lot of the RNA type stuff and like what was going on at that time, I've
Yeah.
studied it somewhat, but not a whole lot. I've studied Mother Moore, more than anything else because of the reparation aspect.
Okay, okay.
But even then, a lot of stuff with Queen Mother Moore's information was being not redacted, but was not being implemented in her study because she
Right,
wasn't looking at it from a status point of view. She was looking at it from a more Afrocentric, like let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Let's keep it real. And croonism in itself is not looking at self-governance from a nationalistic standpoint. It's looking at it from a more global standpoint.
right.
I mean, that's just being
That's
honest. That ain't
true.
knocking
No,
it.
you're right.
But the way I look at it, that's putting the cart before the horse.
Right.
Like I don't got no problem with Pan Africanism. I don't think that's the priority right now. I just don't. That's just me.
Right, right.
What is that noise?
I'm
That's,
I'm
he's trying to, he's securing his load.
yeah, that's
He's
me.
securing the load.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Securing the load so you don't get a ticket by the DOT. So yeah, that's very important. Yeah, the DOT tickets are expensive. It'll mess up your whole
Y'all
day.
really be talking shit driving them trucks on live. I'm dead.
Hey, oh, you ain't seen that yet? Wait until what's his name starts driving. He
Yeah.
go
Hey,
Who?
goddamn
to keep it real,
That's
like
all.
this. Keep it real. This just me off top of the dome. Like, just imagine if I was at home, like at a computer.
Yep.
Everybody here would be
That's what
fucked.
I be telling people. That's what I be telling people. Yeah. I'd be like, damn.
Everybody would be knocked out the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm ready to debate. The hell with talking. I'm done with talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's put the information together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what
hey,
it is, though.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh,
But
real
shouts
quick,
out
I
to
know.
Yami, though.
Yeah. Shout out to Yami, man. Shout out to Yami. GTO, man. Yeah, you
Mhm.
did a show earlier. I didn't even know you did it, man. You didn't tell us, but yeah, you said
Oh
something
yeah,
about some therapist. Yeah, man. Tell us what's going on with that,
the
man. Because I was,
therapist. The
Yeah.
therapist got mad because she said that men was inboxing her, asking her what she bring to the table. Said, she was basically, I guess she was kind of indicate that like she had a problem with black men, but she didn't say that. But she said she just wasn't taking male clients at all. And everybody was
So
like, she gonna lose her license and she gonna lose her job because that other black therapist that came out and said that she was just complaining in general about the black community. This other black therapist, she had got fired because she said black men need to go to therapy, and she
right,
was saying black men is mentally ill, and they fired her. She was saying that on TikTok.
right.
And
Damn.
this other lady, she just took it to the whole new level, and she was like, I fuck y'all men because, well, she didn't say f y'all men, but she was just like, I'm not. Hold on, let me show y'all the video.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Well, I
got the
just
message line
yeah.
because this is what she say.
Well, I left a comment. I said maybe she ain't happy with her job, man. Maybe she's not happy with what she's doing.
Maybe she
Maybe
don't
it's
like.
time.
Yeah, but I was just like she said she didn't want the men to message her, but I'm like, why don't you just block and move on? Like, why did you have to share that? Oh, here it go. Here it go.
Okay.
Hold on. I am no longer seeing male clients because they'll come in my inbox. They're begging me to put my work to them. All up in my email saying, "What can you do for me?" Nothing. There's absolutely nothing that I can do for you. Go find somebody else. Go play with somebody else. I'm not the one or the two, baby. We ain't gonna do this. Not setting up no consultation or nothing to see if we're a good fit. Trying to see what type of treatment modalities I use. If we mesh well together. Just get my inbox requiring this free emotional labor. Absolutely not. Because now I'm sitting up here making a TikTok about how y'all keep harming me. Because you're not helping me. I don't need to be working with you because you activate my nervous system. See, I already know that. And I know we're not going to do well together because we start working together. You think about that email you sent me when you tried me, and I want my league back because I know who I am. Try to stop. But hold on, like what you mean you want your lick back over a fucking email or inbox? Like why? What? Because they tried to get with you, like, and you could have just kept that to yourself. That you wasn't what?
Talk about. I don't. What's going on here?
So this therapist is said that she no longer taking male clients, but because she get a few inboxes of them trying to ask her out or they ask what she bringing to the table. And she said, I'm not taking you because I'm going to want my lick back if we go for a consultation and I know who I am. What? Like, what? She said, we not going over no. And I'm just feel like you could have at least kept that to yourself, ma'am. Like, because who wants a therapist like that? Who's that? Who's that? Miss
Right.
Andrews?
Right. So she should have
That's
kept her
broke.
personal separate from her profession. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. That's not. Yeah. That's not a good look.
And
Yeah.
I feel like she has the right to reject those people as clients if they cross the line like that. But at the same time, I'm just like,
Yeah. Don't make it public like that. Yeah. Because that makes her
yeah,
profession
you
look bad.
saying,
Yeah.
but
I get it.
you're
Yeah.
not even saying people that's inboxing you. You saying you don't want male clients at all.
Right. Based on what a couple of dudes did. A couple
Yeah,
of dudes
based
did,
off
and
of
she want to
minority,
generalize.
and they're not. She's
Yeah.
not complaining about, oh, I was sexually harassed by a man going to my car, or
All
someone
right.
tried to mug me, or somebody tried to touch my butt. She's saying a couple of men inboxed her trying to get with her or ask what she
Right.
brings to the table. And then you got to remember you're working with people that are mentally ill, and that's not well. You
Right.
might run across. I don't know, but it was just real weird to me.
Right. Right. It doesn't look good for her profession. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah.
Is
She
she
should
is
have.
she doing is she doing consultations online on YouTube?
She literally don't have to. She literally did. She talking about an
No,
inbox?
I'm asking you. Do she? What does she do? What does she do on YouTube? What does she do?
No, she had posted a TikTok, but people employ, people bosses and shit starting to see that on TikTok because black women starting to go online, go on their TikToks and complain. The therapists and stuff like that, they complain about the men, and it's starting to get them fired. Though this is the first time something like this happened. Like it's not the
As
first
they should
time.
be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with it. I'd actually be pissed if some type of like she wasn't reprimanded for
Don't
that.
don't therapists follow under the HIPAA law?
Yeah, yeah, they supposed to be HIPAA law. Exactly, right.
So what are we talking about here?
Right?
Yeah, that's
She
yeah, that's
going.
what I say.
That's
Go
why I
ahead.
said. That's why I said she trying to. This is where it gets toxic, where people try to like boss chick their way into like justifying their weird behavior because she still wants attention and validation. You still like, ma'am, you still gonna lose your job. Like, you not. Ain't nobody going for that. That shit crazy. And I just hope black women don't like stop this trend of just like while you at work when you have a very professional job where you're not supposed to be discriminating against men. Stop getting online and just embarrassing yourself. It's not that serious. Just go get a troll account. Go in the
Right.
mysterious spaces under your troll account. You can even hit the panel from time to time. You don't got cam up. Put a piece of tape on your camera so can't nobody see that you hate men. It's okay, but it's not okay the way y'all rate. You can't, and then you can't talk shit about the man and how the man ain't shit and how they broke and shit like that. And bitch, you ready be broke because you can't shut the fuck up. That's a nuisance. Like, we ain't going for that neither. You know. That
Yeah,
don't
that's
even.
crazy how she put her profession out there like that. I'm not. Yeah, I'm baffled by that alone. That to me, yeah. Why would a
And it
person
looked
jump?
like she was in the office. If you see the video, it looked like she was already at work. I'm sitting here like, is this her own office? I'm hoping this her own shit, the way she putting it out there.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And even if it
I
is
don't.
your own shit, like, come on now, this shit went viral. You know?
Well, how much percentage of it is just females just doing dumb shit? Like how many videos we done seen like with the nurses shaking their ass in the scrub on TikTok? For real.
Yeah, you're right.
They got the scrubs on now. Now don't get me wrong, it looked fire. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
But is that professional? No.
Right. No, it's not professional. It's not.
Is it worth
But
getting fired over? Hell, fuck that.
I mean, they work
Scrubs
some
be
pretty
tight as hell. I'm
professional.
like, why? First of all, why you scrubs so tight on you, man?
Right.
Some people can't help it. They just built that way, okay? They just
Well,
built that way.
But no,
I hear you.
those they be having like dress codes and shit. They I know they real strict. Well,
But
I know. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
you can't help sometimes some women butt that sit up like Sarah Bartman, like one of them Sarah Bartman butts. That shit not going nowhere no matter what they wear, yo. You know what type of ass
No,
I'm talking about, right?
no. I got what you're saying. You know what?
Like
You know what? Yeah,
what is
I'm gonna
they
leave it
supposed to
alone.
do? They supposed to wear like the DMX clothes? Like what they supposed to
I mean, some places they no. Some places they'll do that. They'll make them baggy as hell. I'm trying to tell you. Cause
Oh, okay.
I know that man. Let me just say this: like massage parlors, they make them wear them baggy as hell.
But massage parlors, they got flat booties. A lot of them Asian people, they got flat booties. But I know what you mean.
No, I'm talking about black women. No, I'm talking about the black women.
Oh,
They'll
okay.
make them, man. Yeah, they'll make them if they a certain size. They will make them. They will put goddamn the hefty bag on their asses. That's all I'm saying. Make them wear the hefty clothes.
They always picking with black women because they got them flat ass booties. But okay.
No,
You
I
know
got
how
what
I
you're
feel
saying,
like
right?
them. You know
But
how
no,
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying,
them.
no. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. All I'm saying is that certain places, I would imagine, especially at a hospital facilities, they have like dress codes, meaning they don't want they women looking. They don't want them to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna put baggy clothes, especially on black women, because they don't want in their facility.
Mm, mm.
I mean, I know. I'm not saying I disagree with it, GTO. I'm just saying. You know what, GTO, where's she at? Where GTO at, man?
I'm right here. No, I'm laughing at
I mean,
what
not
you
GTO.
said.
Where Juju?
But I
Yeah,
mean,
Juju. Where Juju at? Juju, I'm sure Juju will back what I'm saying.
I
I'm sure they
mean,
got dress codes. Yeah,
I
I'm just
understand. I just feel like I understand dress codes. I just feel like the shape and the way it fits, it's hard to control sometimes if you shape a certain way. But I
no.
understand what you're saying.
I agree.
And
No,
I feel
GTO,
like
I
you,
agree. I
and
agree.
I
I
feel
agree.
bad for somebody that's in that predicament that's trying to make somebody with a fat ass just wear something that's totally baggy because then you don't want to sexual harass that person either. You
Right,
know,
right, exactly. And I think
'cause
that's why
I'll
they do
straight
that
call
too.
you out for that because I dealt with that when I was at the shelter. And
Right,
I would have to get her off me, and I would be like, "All right, now you picking with me, and now I don't feel comfortable." And then she would walk
right.
away. Oh, where you going? Oh, now you walking away because I said the word uncomfortable. I'm saying words like sexual harassment. I said, "Did you hear about
Right,
the Me Too movement? Did you watch Surviving R. Kelly? That type shit, you know."
right. No, and I think that's why they do it to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? I think they try to make it as less, revealing as possible, and then try to make it to where you don't put yourself in an environment where, you know, that, what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean,
I know what you mean. I know you don't believe that, Blackson, because
yeah,
listen, I think sometimes some men is so sick. I don't even think shitting on yourself would protect you against some of these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these niggas are like, I like that. Like, yo, oh, golly, like, get away from me. But
right.
yeah, I know what you mean. Hmm.
Yeah, because these women in these medical fields and these massage parlors, they go through a lot. They go through a lot, man. They
Hmm.
go through a lot, man. Because a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you, here in America, like, okay, so, and not saying I go through this. I'm just saying I hear about these things. Like people that get massages here in the U.S. A lot of these passport bros, they'll go overseas and get a massage. Massage parlors are different than the U.S. Like a massage parlor in certain countries, they have what they call happy
The
endings.
Indians, yeah.
And so when they come back to America, they be expecting to hear the same thing. And it's like, no, you don't get that here in the U.S. Like, no, dude, like you tripping. You tripping, dude. Like,
They
no.
come here to do that because they know they have rights. And that's why a lot of passport bros they opt out to try to really marry these women. I mean, you start to see the 90-day fiance esque, type TikToks coming out now. But I'm saying the majority of them is like sometimes they be like black pill, they not really red pill, so they don't believe in cohabitating with a woman. They'll say they already know once they bring that woman over here and they find out
Right. She gonna be
they'll even go as
Americanized.
far as to say that they don't even want that woman to call the police. You know, why should
Right.
he call police? Because you're abusive. Like, okay, like listen. So it gets real deep because a lot of them don't want to get married. They really go over there just for a prostitute,
Right.
and they brag about it. And then the crazy thing is you don't see them do it. I don't even know what food is in some of these countries because they don't even post that, Black Son. They straight posting pussy, 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 pussy.
Right.
We went to the club and guess what? We went to go get some pussy. And it's like what? Oh, we had two girls. It was like it's just like okay.
Right.
One dude got stranded and was online crying for $50. He needs somebody to spot him $50 because he
Wow.
had missed his plane. And I was like, bruh, y'all have to. And then I need the passport bros to understand. Black women really don't give a fuck like that. Like you're not gonna find us online crying about y'all leaving. It's just literally that y'all call us dirty, ghetto, but it's just like you're going over to them countries because you want to be with somebody that's dirty, ghetto. I'm not understanding. And then when you do get married to this woman, you actually spending more money with her than you would with somebody in America because
Right.
that woman is going to require for you not just take care of her, take care of her whole poor ass family.
Right.
Like You keep then these men sometimes they'll say black women dirty, but I'm like, they don't wash their hands. A lot of the
Yeah, I
Spanish
remember
people,
you said that. Yeah, I remember you told me
and I'm
that, man.
not
I was
playing,
like,
I'm not joking. Even MD20 was like, what?
yeah,
And I
I was
was
tripping
like,
on that too.
yeah. And
I
I was
definitely don't
like,
want them cooking for me. Don't
yeah,
cook my food.
I didn't know it was like that, Blackson. I mean, the
Don't cook my
hotels are
food.
dead. They'll pull out the books, but when you working with them motherfuckers and they putting shitty little toilet paper on the floor and they won't even flush it, and you keep explaining like you can put it in a. You're
Now,
not like
all I gotta know is, do these people work around food? That's all I need to know. Do they work
we was
around
working
food?
with the hospital gowns. It's even worse.
Oh, damn.
The hospital, everything from the hospital. It was at the
Right.
hospital laundromats. It was a hospital
Okay.
like factory type situation going on. We work with all the gowns on the East Coast.
Right. Right. Well, it could be
Hold on,
worse.
y'all. Hold
It could be.
on.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you guys, but I was gonna have y'all hold it down. Was my phone about to die, man? Damn, my
I'm
shit is
about to get off
overheating.
too. I'm about to get unloaded. So
Oh, okay, okay, no problem, no problem. All right, so GTO.
Yeah, I'm still here, y'all.
Okay,
I'm still
hey, my
here.
phone about to die, so I'm gonna close it out, babe.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's
All
fine.
right,
All
cool.
right.
So, all right, y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow. Oh no, see y'all tonight, Wrestle Wednesday. You got a show lined up? I think you got a show lined up. GTO. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close it out, man. My phone acting up, man. I will see y'all tonight, Wrestle Wednesday, with Venkat, Trevor, and MD, man. Y'all, we out. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Let's close it on out. Let's close it on out. Oh shit, hold on. Oh fuck.
The Arena House.